Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome. The New York Yankees take on the Boston Red Sox. The New York Yankees looking for a sweep tonight against our most hated rivals. Salute to everyone here. Tonight's matchup, you have Tanner Honak versus Jordan Montgomery from the Bronx. Salute to the Mid-Mark West podcast. Thank you, Eli. We appreciate you. One of the best wrestling podcasts out there. Let's do it, Joey Jackson. Let's go Yankees, indeed. And, of course, Maria. Salute, Maria. We're going for the sweep. Thank you so much. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel, Joey Jackson. I got the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox. Let me get that ticker off for a moment. Leading off and playing center field, Kike Hernandez, Rafael Devers at third base, the shortstop, Alexander Bogaerts. The designated hitter, JD Martinez. The first baseman, Brian Doback. The right fielder, Christian Arroyo. The left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Behind the plate, Kevin Plawecki. At second baseman, Jonathan Arauza. So I know I butchered that last name there, guys, but forgive me on that one. And for our Bronx Bombers, the New York Yankees, playing third and leading off, Josh Donaldson. The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The right fielder, Aaron Judge. The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Left fielder, Joey Gallo. The second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The center fielder, Aaron Hicks. At shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And catcher, Trevino. Of course, the left-handed pitcher, Montgomery. So salute to everyone. Of course, before we get started, we always on the BS Sports Jedi Network, always want to tell you how to make some extra money. Is the Red Sox are an underdog of 1.5 runs. The Yankees are favored 1.5 runs, plus 130. The money line minus 150. The over and under is 9 runs total. I will go the over here. I think it's going to be a 6-5, 6-7 game tonight. I think there's going to be some run score. Both pitchers. You're going into number 3 starters for the Yankees as well. So let me get you a little graph I had here. So far, one of the things about the New York Yankees this early in the season is exactly their pitching. Their bullpen, phenomenal. You see here from Milichano, from Castro, from Lewicki, from Green, from Holmes, from Chapman. They have been playing very well, although one heckle and jekyll was that you want to get length from your starters. We're hoping tonight in a perfect world, our starters could give us about 6 innings of strong pitching. Montgomery could go 7th inning, 6 innings. In a perfect world, will be 7 innings, and you use the bullpen. Of course, the Yankees carrying 16 pitchers, but you still don't want to tax it because you have a game tomorrow against the Toronto Blue Jays. They come into town. So thank you guys for joining me here. Sunday Night Baseball, ready to start here. The first Sunday night game, or the first night game for the New York Yankees. The way I normally do it, I get the ticker going. When we start the balls and strikes, we watch along. We participate a lot of heavy chat interaction. So we appreciate the world's most famous chat. And also we got the Knicks finale going on the other network, on the BS Sports Jedi Network. So salute to those. So thank you guys for supporting us. 4,000 subscribers strong and counting on our road for 5,000 plus. So join the train, become part of the Sports Jedi family. And welcome aboard to the world's most famous chat. So I hope your Sunday is blessed on a Palm Sunday. So Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna. The Messiah is here, is coming. Glory be to the Messiah. I appreciate guys. Thank you guys. And of course, Palm Sunday. So welcome aboard to the Jedi Network. So that's Yankee Stadium. The crowd gets coming in here. So it's phenomenal. Let's go. All right, so let's see the Yankees. Let's see the Yankees start off strong. Later on in the program, we'll get we'll get a guest coming on, Michael Caputo from It's Over Yanks, is scheduled to join us a little later. Hopefully, he'll come on sooner than later. But all in all, he's very welcome to come on whenever he wants. So Michael Caputo having his traditional Sunday dinner with his family, and he'll be on shortly. All right, as I keep an eye on my friends on the JEDI network getting ready, the Knicks ready to take on the Raptors. So I'll keep you guys at brisk of the score there as well. A big implication because we are a big Knicks fan here as well. So this is fun. All right, so yesterday's game, 2 games in a row, the 2-run homer. It's been helping the Yankees get back into it. It looked yesterday's game kind of was a little bit of carbon copy of a little deja vu. You saw the starters give up early to Boston immediately gets ahead. Yankees, the bomber strikes back, and wow! I'm glad I picked the right title for the podcast to call the show because the bomber's been striking right back. So so far the first 2 games, I feel so flattered that the Yankees have been striking right back when they get down here. So this is fun. It's fun. Let's get ready to go. This is game number 3. And the Yankees are home. They have to take care of their home cooking and start off strong. And that's how you do it. You start winning. Like the motto here. If you know me from the basketball, we take it one possession at a time, one pitch, one inning, one at bat at a time. You win those small battles, you win, and one game at a time. You win. And then all the time you start piling them up. You look back, hey, you're 1 game over 500. And so forth. Not too cliche. Next thing you know, you're 10 games over 500. And you're one of the best teams in the American League. But you don't jump ahead of yourself. You don't look ahead. You take it one at a time. So, awesome. So here we go when we get ready to first pitch. So everyone's getting ready. I'm ready. I hope, like I said, I hope your Palm Sundays is beautiful. Next week is Easter Sunday. So I hope you guys start getting your plans ready for gathering with family. It's all about, and camaraderie of the family, the love for one another. Even if you're not blood, find someone and congregate, have dinner, invite someone over, break some bread, and have that love of neighborly and family love. So we hope that everyone gets ready to go for Easter Sunday, man. So we're getting ready here. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm very stoked. I'm very feel good about this Yankees team here. We got Chester. Chester, salute, man. Chester says Yankees will go yard 4 times today. They get an 8-4. So we got an 8-4. I'm gonna put the star here. Yeah, he was phenomenal. Phenomenal with the chat. Always predicting. We had game 1. We had it right on the head. It was 6-5. And it was fun to see. I love the interaction of the chat. This is where I always pride myself that we have the world's most famous chat because you guys are the world's most famous chat. You guys go back and forth, and the proof is in the pudding and the basketball. And if you were here last season, we guys were phenomenal last season with the chat. It was just one of the most busiest chats in all of content creating, and it was fun with all the predictions, the back and forth, and it was like a total family atmosphere. I hope we continue this season as well, and I know we will because everyone loves the Yankees, and even if they don't like the Yankees, as long as you're respectful with the chat and everyone with one another, you're more than welcome to come and write in the comment and participate. That's what I like. I like the chat participation, even if you're not a Yankee fan. We have Gil, who is a Houston Astro fan. Comes on here and he's here now, part of the wrestling program, an Astro fan that watches along Yankee games with us because the chat welcomed him and we allowed him to be a fan, and no trolling, no disrespect. It was a very good atmosphere, and that's what I like about this channel and everyone that comes in here as a family atmosphere in the chat. So I can't wait. All right, so we'll get ready for first pitch. First pitch should be any second now. I hope you guys enjoyed the UFC fights last night. They have some really good UFC fights. Austin and Chef Dan will be breaking down their UFC fight, the card, and they will be breaking it down. They do this every week, MMA Weekly with Austin and Chef Dan. So they'll have a lot to say about that Volkanovski beating of Korean Zombie, Hotshot Samara and Gilbert Burns fight. That was a fight, you know, was good. Unfortunately, man, I fell asleep. Yes, I don't know. I guess I'm getting old. I was extremely tired, and I just didn't make it through the fights. I went to sleep. The fights watched me, so that's a little secret. I know it's a little embarrassing, but hey, I got to be honest. The fights were watching me instead of me watching the fights. It wasn't boring. It was just that I was extremely tired. And I know my sons were excited. And I hear them move on. I kept opening my eyes and closing, then try to stay up for it. And a lot of actions, and it just beat me up. So the fight's actually not K. I got KO'd. I got TKO'd by sleep and age. So we're about to start here. It says about another 5 minutes here. Chef Dan is covering the Knicks on my other channel on the other network, so it's fun. All right, so Cora, the manager for the Red Sox. Interesting to see that Story's out tonight. Well, you want to give the guys fresh, keep them rested. They still keep a lot. These teams early in going, not a lot of position players. Only Boston is carrying only 4 bench players, and New York Yankees are only carrying 3 bench players. All right, so the big left-hander Jordan Montgomery. Now every year he's gotten a little better and better. We hopefully he takes in a better improvement to get even greater to another level. We hope that he does. I hope he returns to has a good level here for the lefty, the crafty lefty. Yes, last year he had a 3.83 ERA in 157 in the third innings. So the left-hander always does well in Yankee Stadium. You always want to bring on a left-handed pitcher, always in Yankee Stadium, especially with the short porch. You want to bring a bunch of righties. Death Valley in Yankee Stadium always helps. All right, so here's first pitch coming. So let's get ready to go, guys. And here it comes. Swing, foul out of play. So it was a 95-mile-per-hour fastball. Here's Kike Hernandez, the righty. So here's the 0-1 pitch coming. He's swinging again, pops it up in foul territory, and makes out of play. So quickly 0-2. So Montgomery's ahead of the count here. Now Montgomery needs to get these Boston Red Sox hitters. They battled yesterday afternoon against Soriano. Sevy, excuse me. They kept especially Vasquez, who had a 12 pitch at bat. But here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out swinging. So he's gone. So we get the whistle. All right, and he got him there. So he's out, the first out. So every time we get a strikeout, we're gonna hear the whistle. All right, so I was a little late there, but he gets strikeout swinging. Here's Rafael Devers, the lefty. Rafael Devers homered the first game, 2-run shot, but here's the pitch up high for a ball. So you got the shift now. You got multiple guys on the right side. Montgomery steps out for a 1-0 pitch. Now he gets back on the rubber, the left-hander, the tall lefty. And here's the pitch. This foul back out of play. So the 1 ball, 1 strike. So here's the 1-1 pitch coming from the lefty. And the pitch. It's popped up. In on his hands, jammed him. It's going to go into no man's land, and that drop dunks in. So out of the outstretched glove of Kiner Falefa. So that drops in. It looks like a chilly night in New York here. So a bloop single here for Devers. You got him in the hands. You got him where you want him. You got him in on him, but he just hit it where they ain't there, just like Osorio used to say. So that is one of the most softest hits you're going to see, a 64 mile per hour exit velo. So 1 on, 1 out, and that will bring on Xavier Bogaerts. So Bogaerts, right-hander, playing shortstop. And here's the pitch. Oh, they throw over. Devers gets back here. So runner on first is Rafael Devers. He reached on a 1-out bloop single. Just on its way here, Yankees, Red Sox, opening weekend of the Major League season. And Yankees try to start off here with a sweep. So here comes the pitch from the lefty. Inside for a ball, down low. Didn't miss by much. Mike, salute Mike. IKF has not impressed me yet. Oh, hey, you're not the only one, Mike. Michael Caputo said the same thing. So I can see that. It's only 3 games, but maybe let's see here. Here's the pitch. Foul out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. I can see your point so far. I can see your point. You got merit so far on that. But usually, let's give him 10 games. Let's give him 10 games. To see. Could be nerves. It could be a little bit of nerves. It could be, getting to know the stadium, the angles, also the weather. Here's a 1 ball, 1 strike count, and here it comes. Just missed down low. 2 balls and 1 strike. So Fairchild, the umpire behind the plate. So 2 balls and 1 strike count here. Montgomery from the former Peacock from South Carolina, University of South Carolina. Here's the pitch. This is in and on his hands. Popped up and foul chase. Chase goes Rizzo. Rizzo just runs out of room. Hits the screen. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. So it looks like a frigid night in New York. All around, up and down this whole East Coast. Not that warm. Today in Central Florida and Orlando, we woke up to 55, 52 degree weather morning, and it was, of course, the afternoon was wonderful, 72, 75 degrees. But for us at this time of the year, a little bit frigid, no complaints. We like it. So I can imagine up in the East Coast in New York, it must be a little chillier. So here's a 2 balls and 2 strike count. And here's a 2-2 pitch. This is foul out of play. So he stays alive. All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch coming. And the 2-2 pitch. This ball is up the middle, hits Montgomery, and it hit him. Montgomery looks like he might have got hurt there. So timeout. Montgomery took it right on his leg. That's the last thing you want for if you're the Yankees right now. He's in pain. He is in pain. 102 mile per hour, right back up the middle, right off of Montgomery's calf. And he is in agony and pain, guys. He is in pain. Yes, he will not be in this game. He will not stay in this game. So it looks like the Yankees will be going to the bullpen here. No matter how much he is in pain. I don't think it's nothing broken, folks. But it hit him right on it, and that's just a sting. It's a monster sting. If you've ever been hit by a ball, right back up the middle, but I never got hit at 102 miles an hour. But my God, I know that stings. Even when we're maybe at 70, 60, top 65, and that hurts. So I could imagine what the pain he's going through. Jerome Peralta, salute, Jerome. Big Yankee fan. Good morning, Philippines in the morning. Good morning, Monday morning for you there, man, on your way to work. Thank you for joining us. A new Yankee season, my friend Jerome. So Jerome, not good at all. And then the Yankees going to the bullpen. Looks like he hit him on the knee, though. The knee, but I hope it hit him. It looks like they hit the knee. I hope it hit him in the... No, it got off the knee, guys. Damn. Well, he's walking now. He's walking. The crowd gives him a Bronx cheer. And Montgomery, let's see. It's just, hey, it's a cold night. A ball going back up the middle. It stings. Now, it looks like it got more meat than bone, hopefully. Thank God. And Montgomery looks like he's going to stay in the game. They're going to give him a couple warm-up pitches to see. Let's see. Let me see that. They get one hopper right back at him. And it might look like he got the back of the leg. Right behind the knee, right by the calf area. And I know that stings and it hurts on a cold night. So Montgomery's going to get some pitches here. Let's see if he's able to follow through and see. And it's going to be close to see. This is going to be really important how his plant leg, if he's able to follow through and how his landing on his delivery will determine if he's going to stay in this game here. So he's getting some warm-up pitches, so not a good start here for Paul Montgomery. And here's the pitch. They're just checking him. I'm just checking to see how he does. So Montgomery, we got pitching coach Mac Blake talking with him and umpire. All right, and we start to get, well, they're going to stop. The reliever sits down, so they wave him to sit. So we don't know if this is he's pitching on adrenaline, but tomorrow he's gonna have a welt on his foot. As I also got to check it out as the night goes along, that he sits to see how that messes around with his delivery. So that's gonna be a key part to see. Here's JEDI Martinez with 2 on, 1 out, first and second. So the RBI guy for the Red Sox, Martinez, and here's the first pitch down low for a ball. Ball 1. So if we see that he's keeping the ball up high and he's not following through, the injury is causing an havoc here. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. Montgomery deals. This is foul out of play. It evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. And swing and a miss. Outside corner, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Montgomery, nice pitch there. So he's ahead of the count, 1-2 here. Yankees trying to look for either a strikeout or a ground ball, induce a ground ball for a double play. So Montgomery actually has good numbers against JEDI Martinez. He's 1 for 8 with 8 strikeouts. So Montgomery ready to deal the 1-2 pitch. Here it comes. Just down low. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, just missed. Inside, so the count runs full, 3-2. Wow, Dolbach is the on-deck hitter. All right, now the count is full, 3-2. Montgomery here's the pitch. This ball is lined left field, and that's going to drop in for a double, at least a double. Here's for Johnny Gallo scored. 1 run is in. So 1-0 Red Sox. JD Martinez with a double. Man. So just like deja vu, Boston jumps immediately on the Yankees now. And I'm telling you that 2-2 pitch was extremely close, and Montgomery left one right down in the middle of the plate and right into the warehouse of JD Martinez. So now you got second and third with 1 out. Here's Dolback. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He helped out Montgomery there. He swung at a ball outside, but nevertheless, he's ahead of the count, 0-1. And here's the 0-1 pitch. Right down the middle, down inside. So he's ahead of the count, 0-2 here. Yankees trail 1-0 here. Boston with a bloop single, hit a ball up the middle. Nothing hit hard. Even that double by Martinez was just timely, well placed. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming. Wow, out of play. We'll do it again. He got away with a hanger. Throwback had an opportunity there to crush or pull it. So Montgomery got away with a hanger. So Trevino, first time working with Montgomery, so also interesting to see. And here's the 0-2 pitch coming. And that hit him. So now the bases are loaded. All right, let me put the Red Sox. Oh, man, it hit him in the toe there. Smart. I understand what he was trying to do there, try to get him to chase, but he's got to make sure he keeps it away from the body parts, as we have a conference here. So they're double checking to making sure that Montgomery is okay. Bases loaded with 1 out. The Yankees are in desperate need of a ground ball to turn 2. And Christian Arroyo is the batter. Now remember, Boston has taken the lead in every of these 2 games immediately. Now tonight, all 3 games they have taken the lead. Yankees have not played with the lead all season. Here's Christian Arroyo, the right fielder. Christian Arroyo is 4 for 11 with the bases loaded. He has a grand slam. So here's the pitch. He first pitch swinging, lined it, going back to the left field. Judge makes the catch. Now he's going to throw in, and he throws into the infield. A run will score on a sacrifice fly. Give Arroyo a sacrifice fly, and the Red Sox take a 2-0 lead. So now there's 2 outs. Montgomery got it in on his hands, but it was a high cutter, and Arroyo put good wood on that and got that line drive to right field. So this will bring now Alex Verdugo. Alex Verdugo has been having a phenomenal first 2 games of the season. And here's the pitch. Swing and it hits him off, foul. Verdugo having a sensational start to his season with the bat and with the glove. Making some catches out in left field, playing phenomenal. I actually am giving a Boston Red Sox player some roses. A really good player in him. Cap was in the Yankees chat before. Cap should be in here. He's having dinner. Here's the pitch. This is ground ball up the middle, slowly, kind of for left field. He's going to fire in time. So he gets him out. However, Boston scores 2 runs on 3 hits, and they lead 2-0. They leave 1 man on, and we go now to the Yankees' home, bottom of the first, and they trail here 2-0. Now can the Bombers strike back? We shall see there. And let's see. Give me a minute here. So they will go into a commercial break. And let's see if I got to take a timeout for a moment. And he says, well, we've been playing from behind the last 2 games and won. Yes, indeed, Mike. That's why the Bombers strike back. You know, ironically, they're making my podcast, the name that we chose this year and adopted, perfect. The Bombers are striking right back. They fall behind and they strike right back. So we'll flash the lineup here from inning to inning as they return. All right, so we're back into action here. Anthony Rizzo will come up second once Donaldson leads off. So Donaldson, I was thinking about that. You know, Donaldson leading off, especially when you have at the 5-hole. When LeMahieu's there, you got a contact hitter with the mashers. Although this kind here, you got 2. I would have liked to put Glaber instead of Gallo ahead of Gallo, but then you don't want to be too right-hand heavy, because you do want to get a contact hitter after Stanton, just in case they get, they swing and a miss. You want someone who can handle the bat, and Gallo's not the guy there, but it is what it is. If those that don't know me, these first few games of the season, I'm not a big fan of Joey Gallo. I've been riding him hard, and I'm not impressed with him. Personally, I wish he was not a Yankee. I would have rather have Michael Conforto in there rather than Joey Gallo, but that's just me. All right, here's Donaldson, the veteran, and the big right-hander ready to deal for Boston. Here it comes. He in there for a strike. 95-mile-per-hour fastball. To start here, he's ahead of the count, 1-0. 0-1, excuse me. So Donaldson trying to endure himself to the Yankee faithful. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got a nice fastball going down and in on Donaldson. So Tyner Hawk. So it's Hawk. I thought it was Hawk, but it's Hawk. Tyner Hawk. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming from Hawk. And here it comes. Way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Now, what grinds my gears a little bit, to sound like Peter Griffin, to see the seats behind home plate, behind the dugout, blue and empty, when people are dying to sit there and they just can't afford it. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Got him. Nice. It has some nice movement there. Caught the corner. Caught looking there. Backwards K. And Gallo has to start showing me something. He cannot go through 600 at bat striking 150 times, way too much. And also, Mike, he can't go out there and play that left field the way he's been playing these first 2 games. I'm not in these 2 games at left field. I wasn't impressed with his defense early part of the game. I know it's early, but he misplayed. I'm if he's not gonna hit, he's got to play some solid. He's got to play some Garrett Platinum left field, man. Here's Rizzo, homered both games here. Both 2-run shots. Here's the pitch. Straight down the middle in for a strike. 96 mile per hour, right in the upper strike zone. So he's getting ahead of the count. So Hawk, if he gets ahead, any pitcher ahead of the count, always betters your opportunity to get guys out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just missed down low. He's got some nice movement early part here. That ball has a lot of movement. This kid has some good movement here. And the funny thing is, he starts on the first base side of the rubber and throws across his body. And that's why he gets a lot of action and movement on his pitches. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming. Here it comes. Just missed outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. So our old friend, our former Met, Kevin Pilecki, behind the plate here. You got Christian Vasquez getting the night off. Of course, he catch both games back to back. You want to keep him fresh. And the 2-1 pitch coming. Here it comes. Just missed. 3 balls and 1 strike. He's not missing by much, folks. He's got a lot of movement. The 3-1 pitch, up high, welcome. So base on balls. So runner on first with 1 out. And this will bring Aaron Judge. So the big guy, number 99, Aaron Judge. So he's getting on base. Rizzo. He's got, boy, Rizzo is going to really, if he plays like this, boy, he's going to be a huge fan favorite. Getting on base, 2-run homer, taking advantage under the radar, and just becoming a havoc there. Silent havoc, of course, in the clubhouse with his veteran presence. So here's Judge, Aaron Judge, stepping in, and there's the first pitch outside for a ball. So Hawk haven't been locating the fastball now. It looks like he might have lost the plate a little bit here. So he's trying to keep it down low, trying to induce a double play, trying to see if Judge matches one down on the ground, but Judge wants to elevate. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Again, down low, 2-0. So you can see the pattern here, down low, 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 and they were hoping that the big guy mashes it into the ground. They're trying to play for a double play here. Here's the 2-0 pitch coming. The big guy, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Got him again with the fastball running down and in. So he has his conviction that he wants to keep down and low, down and low. That was a ball. That was ball 3. This is a little bit, Judge, you want to have a little bit of plate discipline. But I know when you have a 2-0 count, you have a green light. You have the green light to try to swing. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming though. And here it comes. Outside, 3-1. So the Yankees could have been set up with first and second with 1 out, but right now 3-1. Let's see what brings here. He's ahead of the count here, so Judge is looking for something to smash here. Now with Hawk in and out, down and down, down, it'll be interesting if Judge is sitting on something. 3-1. Ooh, up high. So he changed his view here. He challenged him up high. Fouled it out. So here's the 3-2 pitch. Wow, out of play. We'll do it again. So 3-2 pitch here. Yankees trailing here, 2-0. This is the bottom of the first inning. The runner on first is Rizzo, reach on a walk. Here's the 3-2 pitch coming. The right-hander, Hawk, ready to look, sign. Here's the pitch. This is a line drive, and this is up in the air, and it falls base hit. Verdugo couldn't come up with it. The ball's in front of him. Here's Rizzo. Is he going to third? Judge is going to second. No, he holds. So first and third. So a sinking ball here, and just got past Verdugo, who's been coming up with some big catches in left field. Couldn't come up with that one. Could be the lights, could be the nighttime with the lights, lost it in the lights. But all in all, that was a medicine ball just dropping down there. So you got the Yankees are set up here, first and third, with one out with Giancarlo Stanton. Salute, Agent Super Argo. Thank you for passing by. Thank you for keeping Chef Dan company. I appreciate it. I hear everything that's going on in the other ear set in the chat. You guys are on fire. Thank you, Agent Super Argo. Here's Giancarlo Stanton. As the Knicks finish their first quarter up 31-22. Here's the pitch. Down low. 31 points for the Knicks in the first quarter. That's phenomenal there. So Chef Dan. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Giancarlo Stanton. Yankees trail 2-0. First and third. Here's the pitch. Up high. 2-0. Ooh, high and tight. Little chin music there. You don't want to poke the bear here. You don't want to poke the big guy. Because not only you'll get the Yankees stirred up, Giancarlo stirred up, and Maria will go there and kick Hawk's butt. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Yeah, line. Oh, line drive. Ah, man. He tried to go. I like that approach from Stanton. He went with the pitch, but it would just line right to the second baseman. So the runner stays at third. Ah, man, if he was just needed to elevate it a little more. So 2 outs now. Can the Yankees come up with a big 2-out hit here? Oh, God. Here's Joey Gallo. 1 for 6 with 3 strikeouts. Oh, no. Come on, He called a strike one. See, this guy, the reputation precedes him. That ball was about a whole inch, 2 inches off the plate. They called it a strike. Because everyone knows he's a strikeout machine. And you're not going to get that reputation close pitches. He's already behind the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Neither pitcher strikes. Neither one. Both pitches, he should be up 2-0. This is and then now this is an automatic out. If you're in Little League, this is the kid when you used to go and no offense. Go get your gloves. Get your gloves, guys. This inning is over. Seriously. Here's the 0-2 pitch. I don't trust this guy. Same exact location. They call the ball. Judge steals second base. So now with a single, they could tie this, but it's Gallo who's here. And this affects the count. He should be up 3-0 right now, instead of being 1-2, and they're all the same location. This is why there's going to be robot umps. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Ooh, 2-0, 2-2. So he has not thrown a ball at all to Gallo. This should be it right now. He should be at first base. Bases loaded. But it is, I digress. 2 balls and 2 strikes. No matter what we do, it's not going to change. So let's move on. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yankees trail 2-0 here. Here's the pitch. Outside, same location. This one he calls a ball. The ones he calls strike, this is Brian. You got to be persistent here. Right, it's not. It must be a disciple of Angel Martinez. So now the 3-2 pitch coming for Gallo. Gallo tends to strike out a lot. Here's the 3-2. Same location. He walked him. He missed. He went back to the same spot. He got the first 2 strikes. If I'm the Red Sox, I'll be irate too. Like, hey, be consistent. So now the bases are loaded for Gleyber Torres here. That was one of the best pitches. It takes a lot of guts for him to take those pitches. Those were close, man, knowing that they called them there. So here's Gleyber Torres. Gleyber Torres had that huge sacrifice fly. Game 1, didn't start, but came in as a pinch hitter. Yesterday played 0 for 4. Now, Gleyber, career-wise, has 2 grand slams and 34 RBIs with the bases loaded. So, 298 hitter with the bases loaded. Here, bases loaded with 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Misses correctly. Lost it, but kept it in front of him. 1-0, the count. As they're going to be a conference call here to slow down the young guy. There's a conference here. Pitching coach will come out, have a conversation. Maybe they changed the sign. It would look like he was crossed up. They were fortunate there that the ball did not get to the backstop. The Yankees could have gotten a run there on that cross up. So right now, the 1-0 count, the conference is over. Everyone's getting ready here. Correctly get behind the plate. Bases loaded. Yankees trail 2-0, but the bases are full here for Gleyber Torres. And the question is, can the Bombers strike back? Here's the 1-0 pitch. Here it comes. Not even close. Down low. 2-0. So Torres sitting in a good count here. 2 balls and no strikes. And a pitcher who it looks like he lost control and can't find the strike zone. So he's going to want to try to get one in there as a strike there. I'm Gleyber. I'm waiting for something middle of the plate down to elevate. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ooh, there it was, a slider, 85 miles per hour. I left it there. Gleyber took it. 2 balls and 1 strike. So the 2-1 pitch here to the young 25-year-old Venezuelan. And the 2-1 pitch coming. Just hit the outside corner. 96 miles per hour. So Hawk is going to that slider. Don't be careful you don't hang one here. Two balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ooh, just missed. The count runs full, 3-2. Woo. Wow, Yankees putting some good at-bats here. As the crowd at Yankee Stadium gets on their feet. Everyone's getting pumped here. The 3-2. Everyone will be running. Start the merry-go-round. And here's the 3-2 pitch. This ball is in the air. Popped up. Staying in the park, Verdugo. And he makes the catch. So he got an all-speed pitch. Gleyber got in front of it. So the Yankees strand the bases loaded with no runs, 1 hit. They leave the bases loaded. And we go play 1 full. The Yankees trail 2-0 here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Bombers strike back. Watch along and play-by-play. The Yankees had the opportunities. They got to come up. If you want to, like Mike said, if you want to be a championship team, you got to come out with 2 out runs, 2 out, and cash in there. For the Red Sox coming up is Plawecki, Arosa, Hernandez, and Devers if anyone gets on. Torres just got fooled with a breaking ball. He had a fastball swing and got caught with that slider. So we'll see. Now, man, that was close. Let's see. Hopefully we get that. We're in a commercial break. So when we get to the commercial break, man, the Yankees had an opportunity there, but they got to take advantage. But they made the pitcher pitch 30 pitches in that stressful inning. Although Boston's bullpen has been more, if you ask me, the better of the two has been more rested. It is Boston's bullpen, but it is what it is there. Wasted opportunities, Jerome Peralta, correct. It was a wasted opportunity there. They got to cash in on those. They got to cash in when they have their chance there. So this is ridiculous. This Red Sox pitcher looks tough. Let's see. But I think though he does look good. But I think when he's throwing a lot of sliders, Maria, with this cold weather, he's gonna eventually hang a couple. And just you'll see. The home run bats for the Yankees will come up tonight. But they also got to pitch. They got to get a quick inning here and get back on the floor or back on bat and quick innings. They cannot have a long inning here. All right. So we go to the second inning here. All right, so here we go. Montgomery, second inning of pitch. And here's the pitch. In there for a strike, 91 mile per hour right there. Cutter. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Jerome calling the man with the prediction. We've been talking about you the last few games from the beginning of the season about your predictions. You have competition. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So Polecki's gone. So Jerome, you have a little competition. We have Raleigh called the game right at 2:29 in the afternoon. The Yankees were going to win 6-5, and they ended up at around close to 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the afternoon, winning 6-5. He called it almost 3 hours prior to the game, while the game was going early part. He said, "Now the Yankees win 6-5." So you got a little competition. So you got to bring the A game again because people heard about you and your predictions, and they're coming for your title. So here's the pitch. So Arauz, the batter, Jonathan Arauz, the second baseman, he has ball behind. Montgomery gets a strike over, 0-1. So Arauz, the second baseman, here's the pitch, down low, 1 ball, 1 strike. So I was putting his name over, so it's Arauz. Jonathan Arauz. Another right-handed batter. Montgomery, the lefty, deals. 2 balls and 1 strikes to count. So no Trevor Story. Jonathan Arauz in for Story. Got the night off. Here he has a 2-1 count coming. And here's the pitch. This ball is in the air, line to center field. Hicks covers the ground. He makes the catch. Nice play by Hicks. He got a nice jump on that pitch. Hicks could cover ground when healthy. That's why it frustrates the Yankees with his play. The Yankee fans get frustrated because the way when he's healthy, he could play. This will bring back the top of the lineup. Here's Kike Hernandez. Kike Hernandez, a victim of a strikeout his first time up. Here's the pitch. Up high with a curveball. Just missed the top of the strike zone. 1-0. So two outs here, and the 1-0 pitch coming. Just missed 2-0. So 2 balls and no strikes. Montgomery wants to get a clean inning here and get his offense back up. You know, you had a high stress pitch count on Hawk. You want to get your batters back up there, and not in a cold night. You want to put some pressure. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Misses up high, 3-0. Last thing you want to do is start walking the extra batters, facing extra hitters. Like I said, you want to get a quick inning, have your offense come right back and attack this pitcher. He came up a high stressful half of an inning there, and you want to continue bringing that pressure. Here's the 3-0 pitch coming, and he walks him. So he did exactly the opposite I wanted him to do here for this batter. And this brings Rafael Devers. Rafael Devers started all the fiasco last inning with just a bloop single in no man's land, right at the outreach of kind of Falefa, and he came around and scored. And here's the pitch up high. So Montgomery ready to deal the 1-0 pitch now. Yankees trail 2-0 here, top of the second inning. And the 1-0 pitch coming. Montgomery ready to deal, fires. This is grounded right to the second baseman at the shift. Fields in time. The inning comes to a conclusion. So no runs, no hits. They leave one on the base on balls. We go now to the bottom of the second inning. Yankees trail 2-0 here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. The Bomber strikes back. Watch along and play by play. Please hit those likes. We appreciate the likes. It helps the program out. It helps us give feedback that we're doing something good, that we're entertaining, and also shows that you're watching. So we appreciate there. I will take a quick pause, and we'll be right back. Give me a second while they change innings. And that was the Knicks program. So I wanted to make sure that I wanted to give you guys, let them know that the Knicks program is going on with Chef Dan and myself. So thank you guys. So we're back here. Well, once the commercial break, I just wanted to give a break just to drink a little water and just adjust my seating. So thank you guys for watching along with me. And for the Yankees coming up, it'll be Aaron Hicks, followed by kind of Falefa, Trevino's, and back to Donaldson if anyone gets on. So it'll be 7, 8, 9, and back to the top of the lineup as they trail 2-0 here. Oh, I could have let the Knicks program go a little longer. I thought they were coming right back, but it's all right. All right, so we're back here. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Yankees trail 2-0 here. Opening series. Yankees taking the first 2 games, looking for a 3-game sweep on their rivals. Here's Aaron Hicks, the left-hander. And here's the right-hander dealing. He hits the outside corner for a strike down and away. So he's ahead of the count, 0-1. Hicks, the switch hitting center fielder, of course, batting left-handed here. So he played only 32 games last season. The Yankee fans, Nigma wants to see this guy stay healthy and provide that switch hitting hits. And here's the 0-1 pitch down low, 1-1 strike. So Aaron Hicks, when he's right, when he plays well, he could be a very formidable, good center fielder, switch hitter that the Yankees could have some balance in the lineup. But with him, it's always been health. He needs to stay healthy. They really missed his bat, his switch hitting abilities, and especially he's a good glove out there. But here, the 1-1 strike count. Here comes the pitch. Just missed. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's a pitch. In for a strike. So it evens the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Hicks, the leadoff hitter. Here in the bottom of the second inning, Yankees again trail 2-0. Deja vu. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Hicks. Here it comes. This ball is line, and that's a base hit. So a good start for Aaron Hicks here. Top of the second inning. He gets on with a leadoff single. And they'll bring up Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He got that curve. Remember I was mentioning about that slider, that breaking ball? He left it up high. You see a lot of spin there, and Hicks got it. Line drive, lined it right back up there. Elevated. It was up, elevated, and level swing. So here's Kiner Falefa. Or we want to call him IKF. That's short. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Now, IKF said it came over with that reputation that can handle the bat. A very well defender. So far, a little nerves, maybe. We're going to attribute that. Hasn't endured himself yet to the Yankee fans. Haven't had his Yankee moment, but here's the 0-1 pitch. And the runner fake goes, but he's behind the count, 0-2. Hicks stopped and started. .38 pitches now for Hawk. About to pitch his 39th. He's ahead of the count 0-2, but he throws back over to first, so he's keeping an eye on Hicks. Hicks not known for stealing a lot of bases. Now, if the Yankees want to have success this season and be a really formidable offensive team, it has to, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters got to come up, make things happen, get on base, provide havoc for the big guys. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here it comes. Falefa back onto the pitcher. He's going to throw it to second. Off the first, and not in time. Falefa could run, but you get it. You make it 1-4, and a fielder's choice for Kiner Falefa. He's on first. He's exchanged runners, and that wasn't that was not an easy play there. Pitchers tend early in the beginning of the season on a cold night, that ball most of the time ends up being in center field. So good job there, Hawk, turning that, getting that fielder's choice. And of course, it was difficult to double up Kiner Falefa. He could run. As you show the replay, he's totally safe there, but not by much. Now here's Trevino, first at bat as a Yankee, in there for a call strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch down low, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the catcher. Trevino, first Yankee start, first Yankee at bat. So here's the 1-1 pitch. He swings, popped up. It's a looper. And it should be easy play there for the right fielder, Arroyo. He makes the play now, 2 outs. We'll go back to the top of the lineup, Donaldson. And I know earlier, Jerome Peralta. Here it is. There's the prediction. Here's Donaldson. And that's a wild pitch that gets through. Kind of Falefa will go to second base. I'm going to put that there for a moment on the chat. So in case people come in and they want to know the score. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Riley Moore. There's the man. Jerome, there's your competition. Riley Moore. I knew it was Riley, but I forgot the last name. So Riley Moore had the prediction with the 6-5 victory, and Jerome is the champion from last year. He has 7 in a row. The guy I was telling you about, Jerome Peralta, 7 in a row. He calls Donaldson, hits a home run here. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So this is the battle of the heavyweight. It's like having King Kong and Godzilla going at it here with the predictions. The battle of the Titans. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on second is kind of Falefa. Here's the pitch. Foul in on his hands. So we'll do it again. We'll leave that there. And Valley comes up with a prediction of his own. Says Gleyber will hit his first home run this game. So we got predictions here, man. Remember, bet with your head, not overhead. Those that are in the chat trying to make a little extra cash here on FanDuel, NGN app, wherever you're betting. One ball, 2 strikes to Donaldson. Here comes the pitch. Call strike 3. So Donaldson got called strike 3 there. Hey, Crip Gibson has been having a terrible umpire. The umpires have been a terrible tonight. Calling a lot of pitches outside the plate. Robo-ump can't wait to come. We'll take a break here, guys. We'll definitely be right back. So give me a moment. All right, we're back here for the Boston Red Sox. Starting of the third inning, you got Bogarts, Martinez, Dobak, and Arroyo. If anyone gets on, Montgomery ready to deal the first pitch in there for a call strike. And those are some of the programs available on the BX Sports Data Network. If you're new to the channel, and we have more. We have the Heel of the Ring. We expanded when I made that video. We grew in more programs. We have the G Money Report. Here's the old one pitch. This is in on the hands. The ball guards popped up in the infield. Gleyber Torres goes back. He calls and he makes the catch. So 2 pitches, 1 out. So 1 man up, 1 man down. Here's JD Martinez. Here's JD Martinez. JD swings at the first pitch, and he pops it up in the right field, shallow right field. Judge under it, and he makes the catch. So 2 quick outs. So 2 quick outs here. Here's Dobak. Dobak was hit by a pitch his first at bat, so he doesn't have an official at bat yet. And here's the pitch. Just miss outside for a ball. So change up away. He misses. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. In there for a call strike. So it evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike here. So Montgomery, that's what we mentioned. Montgomery gets, if he gets another quick inning, start breathing. And man, he's lasting longer than Sevy or Cole, and swings at a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. So that was a changeup at 81 away. As the horn sounds, a 2 out, 2 strike horn. Can he get the strikeout here? Here's the 1-2 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. He tried to see if Dobak would chase with the curveball down. As the Yankee fans in attendance want to strike out here. Here's the 2-2 pitch coming. Oh, just missed as everyone was trying to walk off the field. Boy, he's having a horrible strike zone this my God. And the thing is, what stinks is that they have that K zone or whatever the metrics that tells you the ball's a strike, and he's missing. What's calling strikes is calling balls. What's calling balls is calling strikes. This guy's terrible umpire. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Montgomery, the big lefty. He steps out. So it took too long. Go back, steps out. So they grant him the time. Let's see. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Got him. Strike 3. Now it hit the top of the strike zone. He wasn't giving that call. That was a borderline call. If he would have called that a ball, I would have been okay with it. The Yankees take advantage. The umpire's been bad. They got fortunate there. It was a strike by the letter of the law, but man, it wasn't a pretty looking strike. Although it is a strike, man, the umpire is what a brutal strike zone. Hey, Cooper. Okay. What happened, Cooper? Here's Gleyber. Remember, Gleyber, home run. I'm going to put that star there too. Rally. Cooper, I hope everything is well. I hope you're doing okay. I know you said something sad happened yesterday. Oh, no, I hope it's not, hope it's not really bad. Man, just let us know, man. Hopefully we're here to help you. We're here for you, man. Wonder where's Caputo? Caputo, where are you? Caputo! Where's the cap? As Mike Rotundo likes to call him, the cap. Where's the cap? While we wait, let's see where we're Caputo. We'll wait for see. Hopefully, Caputo will come in and say hello. I can't wait to hear his program this afternoon, this week. I know he's got a lot to say, and I know he's going to have to say about this 3-game series. I would like to hear his take on the 3-game series, and possible, like, whenever we do it, the Blue Jays, what's his expectation? What is he what he doesn't like, and why does he think the Yankee season is over? So I can't wait to hear from Michael Caputo Costanza coming up. Hit that notification and like for It's Over Yanks. So here we go. For the Yankees coming up, it's going to be Rizzo, Judge, Stanton, and Gallo. Here's Rizzo. Johnny Davis. Salute Johnny Davis. Let's go Yankees. He is our #1 pick of the JEDI Network, Johnny Davis. So here's Rizzo. And he's ahead of the count. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. So excuse me for not giving you those for that first pitch. Yes, that unfortunate event, Cooper, of Dwayne Haskins. We'll touch on that in a moment. Let's get this at bat out or in between the innings. Yes, that was some unfortunate news. Here's the 2-0 pitch down outside, 3-0. Here's a 3-0 pitch coming. Here it comes. You're welcome. There's a strike to Judge. So he get hit by a strike. 1-0-1. No, I didn't live in Washington Heights, Johnny Davis. I lived in Throwers Neck. Grew up in 149 in Jackson Avenue. And I had a bodega in Freeman and Southern Boulevard. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike. 0-2. That was a nice pitch. Here's the 0-2 count. Runner on first is Rizzo. Lead off for the walk. Here's the pitch. Down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the crowd in Yankee Stadium is coming alive here. They can smell here. They can smell the Yankees have an opportunity here. Oh, Clemens is joining the show. Huh. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here's the 2-2 pitch coming to the big guy. He steps out of the pitcher, steps out, reset. Judge will reset here. Crowd starts booing him. The crowd is looking for an excuse to explode here at Yankee Stadium. They're ready, anticipating something here. Here's a 2-2 pitch to Judge. Here it comes. This run is a running. He pops it up, and this is short left field. Christian Vasquez drops it. That's a fair ball. So Judge will stay there, and Rizzo will get there. So, all right. So they got a fortunate break there. So Arroyo, not a traditional right fielder, first time this season playing the right field. Rizzo was running, and this was a pop-up. It stood high up there. Rizzo had a long way to go. Actually, Arroyo had a long way to go, and by the replay, it landed fair right on the line. And good attempt by Carlos Arroyo to miss that one. So first and second, nevertheless, first and second with no one out here. So a bloop single. Can the Yankees take advantage? Boston took advantage of that bloop single. Here's Giancarlo with 2 on. Here's the pitch. Down low for a strike. Oh, no problem. I have that face that looks that familiar face. No, that's good. Probably we know each other in spirit. We probably have that kindling spirit, that Bronx night spirit that we know. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Coming. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. So Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton went the opposite way and lined a ball to the second baseman. He had an opportunity to runner on third with 1 out. But he went the other way. That was a nice approach. He didn't swing or miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch here. Stanton. Here's the pitch. This is a line. Base hit. Here comes Rizzo. He's rounding third. And no throw to the plate. And the Yankees are on the board. They strike back here. Down 2-1. RBI for Giancarlo Stanton. So you saw Luis Rojas sending the runners here, being a little aggressive. The first time that Rojas gets his views and windmill a player around him. I'm surprised that Verdugo didn't want to go after Rizzo. Rizzo is a smart runner, but not 2 feet of foot. But he's a smart runner, and they scored there. Rizzo wasn't going to put the brakes, and he kept going. They could have been a play, but I can see why he decided not to have the Yankees have an big inning. So he didn't want to. If he throws home, you get Judge going to third, and if he's safe, you open themselves up for a bigger inning. Here's Gallo now. Gallo with 2 on, nobody out, no outs. Here it comes. Here's the strike, down low. Gallo is due for his classic midseason strikeout. I hope not. This is why you don't put him there. Awesome. Don Davis, originally for 110 in Lexington, Spanish Harlem, the home of Mark Anthony. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Had a lot of greats coming from that neighborhood in Spanish Harlem. Yes, Maria, good job, Stanton. Good job, Maria. A favorite, Giancarlo Stanton. Boy, he's having a good year. So early start, good start for Giancarlo. Here's the 0-2 pitch for Gallo, his customary 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Foul. Keeps it alive. Hector Camacho. Yeah, thank you, Johnny. I was trying to remember Hector Macho Camacho from that neck of the woods. Got a lot of good play, sports players, musicians, entertainers. That's a mecca of entertainers, and they talented people. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That ball is hit in the air, and that's a line right to the right fielder. And Judge ain't going nowhere. He hit it. He hit it on the nose. 112 miles an hour right to Arroyo, though. Judge does not advance for the first out. So bad luck there for Gallo, man. At least he didn't strike out. He got some good wood on that. Here's Gleyber Torres. Now let's get to the highlight where Rally Moore. So far he's 1 for 1 on his prediction. Here's Gleyber. Foul, straight back. He's coming for Jerome's title here. So far he's 1 for 1 on these predictions. You got to go 7 in a row to take that title away from Jerome Peralta. Jerome Peralta, I think that's a record, but wow. But for this regular season right now, you're in the lead. You could be this regular season right now champ because you're 1 for 1. As Luis Rojas, the third base coach, let's see how aggressive he is out there. So let's see. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, it hit Torres. Okay, so you still got your prediction is still on the table, Rally, because you said the first home run this game. So that prediction is still there, still valid. Torres will go on now. Now you have the bases loaded. Now that's the last thing that this pitcher wants to do: get the bases loaded with less than 2 outs. Now, a little wild. It's cold. The slider got away, so Gleyber will go now to first base. The bags of juice there for Aaron Hicks. As the stadium is looking ready to erupt here, they're liking here. As Chef Dan is going crazy on a play there by the Knicks. Did a nice play. I tell you guys, this is fun listening, having my watch along with the Yankees, and I hear the Knicks watch along. It's phenomenal. It's fun. So the base is loaded now. Here's Aaron Hicks. Time. So the bases are juiced here. Yankees trailing now 2-1 here. 2-1. Yankees trying to win their third consecutive, start the series 3-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. So Hicks chasing here. Needs to be more patient. Down low for a strike. He swung at the first ball. That was down, and that was going to be ball 1. You want to get ahead of the count here. So Aaron Hicks becoming a little impatient. Here's the pitch. Inside, almost hit him. Yankees getting frustrated. Look, this is the last thing that this pitcher wants to do is start hitting batters and getting this crowd riled and wake up. That's the last thing he wants to do. He's not doing it on purpose. He's just losing control here. He's gripping the ball a little too tight. It's getting away from him. And I know you understand. You don't want to. Nobody wants to get hit with a 95-mile-per-hour fastball in your ribs, neither. But that's part of baseball. It just got away from him. 20 pitches for Tanner Houck this inning, and there's only 1 out here. So it's a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Let's see what the Yankees could do here. Hicks. You want to make a statement. You want to hurt this pitcher. They don't like that. Get a hit off of this guy. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This ball is grounded up the middle, and it's a double play ball. 1, and freaking Aaron Hicks. So it gets the tailor-made 4-3, 4-6-3 double play. So the Yankees get just 1 run. They get 2 hits. And they leave 1 man on that double play. So the Yankees now trail 2-1. let's update the score because we make sure that that score gets updated correctly. And I'll make sure I put that here. Boston 2. So in case people come in a little late, we got that there. We'll leave that there. And for the Red Sox, they're going to have Arroyo, Verdugo, Poecki coming up, and they're in their fourth inning. That's their half of the fourth. All right, so we'll wait for the half here to see. All right, so we're coming back into action here. What's going on here? We're going for the sweep. Yes, we're going to absolutely try. Montgomery. Here's Montgomery dealing to Arroyo. He ends there for a strike. So Christian Arroyo. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just missed. So umpires having a terrible game. I mean, for both pitchers. Yankees been beneficial for some calls. Also the Red Sox as well. But man, he's the inconsistency. But here's another to desk. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Foul out of play. So Montgomery gets ahead of the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Foul. As Arroyo's got a nice little cut from that slide attempt on that last inning, half inning. So Arroyo has a sacrifice fly his first time up. Montgomery ready to deal the 1-2 pitch. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ball gets away from him. Now Torino. And he's on. So Arroyo reaches on that curveball in the dirt and couldn't block it. Ricky Rivera, salute, man. Salute. Why wasn't Judge Bloop hit to right field, not a ground rule double? If it was hitting the net, protecting the fence, it would have gone. You're Ricky. You know, you make a good call there. You know what? I didn't think about that. Good call there. Good call, Ricky Rivera. Good call. I'll leave it up there for the Facebook chat to watch, to read that and see that. Here's Verdugo. Verdugo swings and fouls in the dirt. So Arroyo reaches on the error. So leadoff runner on. That's a really good one. I didn't think about that. It did hit the netting. You're right. Right. That's what Montgomery wants to get a double play ball, bail out his catcher, his battery mate. He gets a ground ball here and keep that a double play and race the runner. and then you attack here with 2 outs. He needs to induce a ground ball here. Verdugo, Montgomery ready to deal. 0-1 pitch, looks in, throws over to first. So Arroyo ain't going anywhere, but it's good to keep him honest. So remember, last year Jose Trevino was third in catchers framing. So the Yankees defense got much better. Gashoka was 12th in the league. And remember, Sanchez was in the bottom of the league at 56. This is why everybody wanted defensive catcher, but here's the pitch. Up high. So 1 ball, 1 strike. The count is even and 1 apiece. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming. This is a line drive for a base hit now. Over to Judge. Let's see if Arroyo goes to third on this pitch. Nope. Station to station baseball. So 2 out, 2 on, no one out here. Boston's trying to answer back. Yankees cut that lead 2-1, and now Boston got 2 on with no one out. I thought Caputo was supposed to be on. I don't know what happened to Cap. I thought he usually has Sunday dinner with his family and usually comes on. Maybe he's waiting for at the end of the game to come on. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Now, not a fleet-of-foot Plawecki. A ground ball is a sure double play if they field it cleanly. So here's the bottom of the order. Plawecki. He struck out last time up. 56 pitches for Montgomery. Now Montgomery steps off. And he faked it the throw. He stepped off to see if Plawecki was going to give an indication of a bunt. See, because there's no one out. You never know that Boston. Cora does play a traditional baseball, smart baseball, moving the guys over. None of that analytics non-channel nonsense. He still plays baseball the way it's supposed to. But here's Plawecki. Now he squares for a bunt. He gallopers and he fouls it away. So the Yankees sniffed that there, trying to put runners in scoring position and trying to get that run right back. That's a smart play. That's situational baseball. That's baseball. That's traditional baseball. That's the real baseball that we all, well, at least myself, grew up watching. You bunt, you move the runs over, you play smart, sacrifice. You don't wait for that 3-run or that 7-run homer. It's never gonna happen. That's what's messed up with this game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Montgomery ready to deal. No, he steps out again. See if he was gonna bunt again. So now we're playing a cat and mouse game between the managers here, defensive alignment, and what's showing if Boston will tip their hand here. So here's the 1-1 pitch. This is chopped slowly, a slow roller, and they're gonna only get one chance here. So that slow roller got by Montgomery, and it was kind of like a bunt. And Arroyo, good job for not getting tagged. He's at second, so you got second and third now with 1 out. Here comes Buffon. So it looks like Buffon is going to go to the bullpen, itching to go to the bullpen. Montgomery, not bad, gave him length, 4th inning, but boy, the way Buffon is going with his bullpen, they're gonna wear out the bullpen before the month is over. So imagine when they're only able to carry 13 pitchers. Jesus Christ. He only had 58 pitches. I understand he got hit, but he's been cruising along. But Buffon wants to go to the bullpen. So Rick Rivera says Verdugo seems. Yeah, it looks like he pulled something right on second base there. He says Verdugo seems to be hurt. It looks like it. He was stretching and pulling his hamstring. It's a cold night in New York. And when it's a cold night in New York, people tend to pull muscles, and we'll see. As there's a break timeout here, pitching change. So Yankees going to the bullpen. Let's see who comes out of the pen here. Remember, the Yankees bullpen has been really good. Yankees bullpen so far in the first two games been totally lights out. Um, Pitching very well. And this is their stat line here. They had very well, no one run, one inning of work for Marciano, an inning for Castro, an inning for Licky, the Green with an inning. Everyone has pitched an inning, and they all have given up no hits. No hits for the Yankees. A couple of walks here, a couple of strikeouts. Each guy, except for Castro, is guy in strikeout. Marciano with two of them, and Licky with two strikeouts. So the Yankee bullpen is pitching phenomenal. Yeah, but you don't want to go to the well too often here. You gotta also have your starters pitch a little more. Would have been perfect if we would have got another 5 strong innings on Montgomery. I know it's early in the season; they're not really stretched out with the shortened spring training, but still, you don't want to you don't want to tax your bullpen. You tax your bullpen early, you forget it sets the whole season with a bullpen that is tired, taxed, and boy, it's gonna be difficult to get the bullpen in order. But that's the It seems like right now that's the Yankees' strength. We'll wait for the pitching change here. And Boom, and he says Boom getting to know his bullpen now because it doesn't. Because if he doesn't, I'm sorry, but he's definitely not gonna. He's definitely not gonna be fired, especially knowing Major League allow Ross suspension. No, I'm not saying he's getting fired. No one said about getting fired. I don't want him to get. I don't want them to get taxed so early. So Clark Schmidt hasn't pitched all season at all. So Clark Schmidt is in here, coming in for the Yankees. So he'll relieve Jordan Montgomery here. Clark Schmidt pitched 9 innings. Actually, 12 innings last. He had a 9 ERA. It wasn't so good here last season. But let's see. No, I got you. Here's a pitch down low. Yes, Montgomery did get hit on his knees. I can see that those arguments are really really good points, and I don't disagree with that. But so far there's a trend that the Yankee pitchers are not going more than three and 2/3 of an inning, and that's starting pitching. That's a little worrisome. Third game in a row. Here's the 1-0 pitch in there for a call strike. 1-1 strike. Especially, and my mantra always here on the network is one possession, one game, one pitch at a time. You don't look at you win those small battles first and worry about tomorrow. But be honest with you, coming tomorrow, you got the Blue Jays coming in here for 3 games, and and if your start is only going 3 innings, here's the pitch, 1-1 strikes. This is foul. I mean, you're gonna need the bullpen if you're gonna wait. Your starters are pitching, that team can hit. So, you want a full complementary. I know you have 16 pitchers, but you don't want them to be gassed early part of the season. But he's the manager. We'll see. We'll try. He knows this ball club, and so let's see if Clark Schmidt has been stretched out here for a couple innings and see how long he's going to come out here. 1-2 strike. This is up in the air, man. But this is deep. Nope. Judge is there in front of the warning track. Makes the catch. There's a tag. Arroyo, but the play goes to second, so they get their run back. So out of Oos, the 9-hole hitters get the sacrifice fly. So 2 outs. So he got the job done. Hey, Schmidt left the ball up in the zone, and out of Oos, got the ball in the air. What he did his job. It was a hanging high pitch, and he just golfed it up there. Right in front of the warning track. It's still in the grass, but deep enough for a run to score. So what he needed to do next time, he needs that curveball, Clark Schmidt, and he needs to get it down in the dirt, not keep it up elevated where the guys can put a bat on the ball. So here's the top of the lineup. Here's Kike Hernandez. Kike Hernandez with an RBI opportunity with 2 outs, and Boston disputes the lead 3-2. Swing and a miss. So Boston got that run right back. The Yankees scored in their half of the third. So the small ball helped out a little bit here on the Red Sox. Here's your 0-1 pitch. Wow. Although it was a swinging hit from Poecky, a slow chopper, even though they were still playing for the bunt. But that concept of moving the selfishness, moving base runners over, and the Boston Red Sox cashed in here. That small ball still works no matter what age of baseball, analytics, or whatever other math equations. Is still baseball. Still baseball. If you play the fundamentals, moving the bases runners, unselfish baseball, you're going to have an opportunity to manufacture runs and get a run. At the end of the game, it's whoever scores the most runs wins. Although we could say the Red Sox are 0-2 here, but if they continue playing those right fundamentals, they will turn their fortunes around. Right now here, 0-2 count comes. Here's the pitch. This ball is in the air, man. This is going to, if it's fair, it's trouble. And it's a foul ball. I had to wait to see there because it got into Yankee Stadium left's corner. And the camera angle could not give me the right angle, but it was foul. So that was a little bit of hold your breath moment there. See if it was hooking. It looked like it was going to hug the line there for trouble, but no. Let's see how much it missed. No, it missed by plenty. So. Nice catch by that Souvenir down the left field line. So 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just missed down 1-0. I mean, 1 ball, 2 strikes, excuse me. So Kike Hernandez. Clark Schmidt trying to get out of this inning here. Relief for Montgomery. Montgomery pitched 58 pitches, giving up 3 runs. Here's the pitch. Down low. Now, on a cold night like this, Tanner House has been sitting quite some time in his half of the dugout. Remember, he had a little bit of control issues early part of the game, hitting. So it'd be interesting to see with this long delay here, this time sitting in the bench, cold night. Yankees scored a run last inning on him, made him pitch high pitch count if they're willing to get and tattoo him here next inning. But right now, 2-2 pitch. Got him. Struck him out swinging. Struck him out looking, excuse me. So the Red Sox get that run back here. And we'll put the ticker for the strikeout. So Hernandez struck out. So they gave 1 run on 1 hit. There's 1 error. They leave 1 man on base. Boy, that error comes back to bite you always in the rear end. That strikeout for Montgomery, that bat allowing that error from the pass ball from the catcher, and that run came around to score. That's taking advantage. You can't give good teams extra outs. You give them extra outs, they make you pay. So we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Yankees trailing 3-2. I'll update the ticker in a moment as well. Let's get all that. Make sure I update that there. Go in case anyone is joining us late. And for the Yankees coming up, you're going to have Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Chirivino, and Donaldson. If anyone gets on, Anthony Rizzo. So Yankees down by 2 here. We'll wait for the half of the inning, and once they're in commercial break, we'll bring back the play-by-play. Thank you for listening, watching along with us. Rick Rivera, thank you, Maria. Thank you, Heel. Thank you, Jerome Peralta, Johnny Davis, Agent Argo, Cooper Sudeikis. Oh, Cooper, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't address that. I will. Cooper wanted me to address the fact about Dwayne Haskins losing his life. Yeah, that is a sad situation in South Florida. From what we heard, I gather, he was working out and he was running. He was running and he got hit by a car, a dump truck, crossing the highway while running and working out. So prayers go out to him and his family, actually for his family, and that he has comfort there. As here's the first pitch swinging, and there's a double for Kyle Falefa down the wall, all the way to the wall. Falefa goes to second. Leadoff double for Ralph Kiner Falefa. So he's on. All right. So he's on with a double. So his first Yankee base hit. So here's the catcher Trevino now. Will the Yankees bunt here? So Jose Trevino, here's the pitch. Oh, they called a high strike. Okay. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. So we know that Trevino does not handle the bat well. If I'm the Yankees, I'm bunting with this kid. What are you doing here? Here's the 0-2 pitch. This ball is in the air. Line base hit. So just got out of the head of Bogart. Kind of Falefa had a hold with the smart play, but the Yankees got 2 on with no one out. So, wow, Trevino. So back-to-back singles by the Yankees, 8 and 9 hitters. Brings the lineup back up to Josh Donaldson, who's 0 for 2 with some 2 strikeouts. Bogart makes those kind of plays. You gotta, just why you have to. Smart move. Reputation precedes itself. Bogart's up in the air, usually comes up with it, and just got out of his outstretch. I know he jumps high, but not high enough. Wow. So Josh Donaldson here, RBI opportunity. Here's the pitch, down low for a ball. So your Red Sox bullpen starting to get some action here. Yankees has a threat here. Bad judgment by Falefa. And it is and isn't because Bogarts has a lot of hops, Rick. You've seen him in the years make those kind of plays. So, okay. Ooh, takes a high strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, right now Falefa is he makes some good plays and bad plays. I understand. I'm with you on that. I can see where you could think it's a bad judgment. Here's the 1 ball, 1 strike count. Down low. So the count, 2 balls and 1 strike. Donaldson 0 for 2 here so far. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Donaldson. Here comes the pitch. Just outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So this game is going long. A lot of action. A lot of opportunities here. Yankees. Typical Yankee Red Sox game on a Sunday night here. 3 balls and 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. So the count runs full, 3-2. .77 pitches for Hawk. Here's the 3-2 pitch coming. The righty deals. Oh, Donaldson took it right down the pipe. My goodness, Maron. You got to swing. Struck out. Look. So he has the hat trick. The Yankees are booing Donaldson early here. Oh, come on, kid. Well, it looks like a pitching change. Looks unless of course, yep, he singles to the bullpen. So we're getting a pitching change here with Rizzo. So it looks like they're going to go to the lefty. No, they look like they're going to go with the Brazier, the righty. Okay. All right, we're getting a pitching change, so we're going to get the right-hander against Rizzo. So they're more. I wonder they won't be crazy enough to walk Rizzo to try to set up a double play. It's too early in the game. Rizzo, who's been hot in his games, multiple games with 2-run shots. He's going to get these opportunities when you got guys like Judge and Stanton in front of him. He's going to get these, and also you got Donaldson also in front of him and behind him, Judge and Rizzo, Judge and Stanton behind him. He's going to have opportunities to get some balls to hit. No, it's not a simulated game. It's telling you exactly what's happening, so you have a visual. Since I can't show you the game, I give you the visual with the AI, with the artificial intelligence to show you what's happening, what if it's a strike or what the hits are, so you have a visual. Since I'm not, we're not allowed, and I'm pretty sure you'd rather see the AI visual than my mug, so I had to do that way. So Brian Brazier will come up here. So we saw Brazier warm up a lot last few games and didn't come in much games. So we got Rizzo coming up here. Yankees trying to make some damage here. Tie this game up or take the lead. You got two on with 1 out. Connor Falefa at first. Trevino at Connor Falefa at second. Trevino at first. Rizzo the batter, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Right down Broadway, man. In there for a strike. Rizzo the right-hander, who the first 2 games of the season, man, been on fire with 2-run homers in the 4th inning out of all the innings. So Brazier ready to deal this pitch. Here's the pitch. Down low, gets away from the catcher, and Falefa will go to third. Trevino, everyone, and moves a base. So the ball in the dirt, Poecki allows the runners to advance. So now the Yankees got an RBI opportunity here, or they could get a run with trading it out and cut the lead down to 1. But they got to put the bat on ball. They cannot strike out. This is something that detrimented the team last year. Runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. The Yankees struck out. I think they led the majors in that category. This time they gotta score and take the opportunities when less than 2 outs. Here's Rizzo with a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Rizzo lines it, and that's a base hit down the right center field. Here comes Kike. Kike comes up firing, throws. Trevino, yes, 2-run RBI. So Rizzo calzones it into center field, and he gets a 2 RBIs. And we are even all 3-3. The Paisan comes on. Oh, boy, that Rizzo. Let me change this ticker here. Yankees tie the game and looking for more. Here's Judge. The first swing, he fouls away. The crowd is back. They're getting into it. Woo. Wow. Trevino with some wheels going around third, and Luis Rojas being a little aggressive there as a third base coach. I like it. Here's Judge. Here's the pitch. Ooh, almost hit Judge inside. Came in running in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1 ball, 1 strike count. Judge, here's the pitch. Judge grounds it. Dampers goes 1 on the first and double play. So Judge, Herman Munster grounds into a double play there. 5-4-3. So however, the Yankees tie the runs. They get 2 runs here on 2 hits. No errors. They leave no one because they race on the double play. So we're even. New game, 3-all. Boy, Judge, if he starts struggling, then he's going to hear boos soon. I'm just saying, turning down that contract, not coming up here clutch, he's going to hear some boos pretty soon. And it says, Rizzo and Stanton has been the best players so far. Judge needs to step it up. Yeah, Heel. Yep, that's exactly. You took that statement when I was just saying, boy, he's going to start hearing some boos from the fans soon. You know, and especially, you know, you turn down that offer. I think if, you know, and you're looking greedy. And granted, I have no problem him wanting to make more money. And if he thinks he could make more money, God bless him, definitely. And I don't behoove him if I'm in his opportunities. And if I think I could believe in myself and my talents to try to make more money, more power to it. But, ooh, boy. But you have to come up big. You have to come up and you have to hit. Because guess what? If you don't, you're going to seem like a greedy player. Because I think that contract was fair. And he says, Rizzo has not turned out to be a fizzle. No, indeed. Paisan has been on point. Man. Anthony Rizzo, I think so far has 6 RBIs here in the early part here in the first 3 games. 6 RBIs. Coming up clutch. So we're even at 3 now. For the Red Sox coming up, you got Rafael Devers, Xander Bogaerts, JD Martinez, and Bobby Dolbach if anyone reaches. We start the 5th inning. All right, here we go. We're ready to start the inning. Rick, that's a good question. Rafael Devers or Jose Ramirez. Devers is a good lefty hitter, man. You put him in Yankee Stadium, it'll be a problem. Here's a pitch in there for a strike. Devers in Yankee Stadium makes a lot of sense, although Ramirez is a better glove at third. Man, but if you give me either one, I'll take either one. I'm good with either one. But man, here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck out. 0-2. I'll take Devers because of the lefty bat, but man, Ramirez runs better. He's a better steal base hitter. Man, you know what? That's a tough question, Rick. You're putting me on the spot there, man. I'll take the younger one of the two. Here's the pitch. Foul out of play. He's the same age as Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, and he just signed that contract for I think 168 million, or 160 or 150. Man, but Ramirez isn't a switch hitter? Jose Ramirez. All right, Heel, I'll go with you. You're twisting my arm. I'll take Jose Ramirez. Yes. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down low, but either way, you cannot go wrong with neither one of these two kids, man. They're good, especially Devers, who could hit left hand, tough left-handers too. Here's the 1-2 pitch, up high. So Carl Schmidt still in here in relief. He came in for Tony Montgomery. Boy, it looks like it's a cold night, man. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is grounded right to Rizzo. Rizzo fielded to Schmidt in time. So you're scoring it at home. It's 3-1. Here's Sander Bogarts. Sander Bogarts, I believe, also a free agent at the end of the season. Here's a pitch in there for a strike. Ooh, it's 40 degrees in New York. Oof. Time. He steps out. 40 degrees. We had last night, we had a 55 degrees night in Orlando, but today now it's nice and warm, back to 75, and overnight it could be like 62 degrees. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is grounded right to the Falefa. Falefa backhanded. Fires in time. So over to Rizzo to first. You scored it at home. Shortstop to first. 6-3. Jose Ramirez is a utility player who could field at least decent at every position. He's an amazing hitter. He can even play left field, who guarantees to be an MVP in MVP talks. Here's Martinez. Carl Schmidt misses down. And here's the 1-0 pitch. Foul out of play. Martinez goes back in the seats. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Carl Schmidt, 2 strike. The horn starts to ring. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Just missed outside. 2-2. Ooh, Carlos Correa had his first home run as a Twin. Upper deck shot as the Twins won 10-4. Here's Jose JD Martinez actually pops up. Judge, and he makes the catch. So the inning that goes 1-2-3 there. 3 up, 3 down. We're halfway through. We're all leaving at 3 here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. The Bombers Strike Backs, watch along and play by play. Don't forget, please hit those likes, share. Let people know what we're going on here. If you're a Yankee fan, and we appreciate watching along. Thank you for watching along on the YouTube channel, on the Twitch channel, on the Facebook app, as well in Twitter, and thank you for and LinkedIn and all the different platforms that we do this watch along live with us, and we thank you. Hopefully one day we'll get Instagram available, Instagram Live along with the stream, but right now not available for us to stream simultaneously on the Instagram app, but hopefully soon Instagram, once the OBS situation works out with Instagram app, we'll be right into Instagram. So wonderful. And he says Astros won the series 3-1 versus the Anaheim, and Trout. Ohtani needs to lead that team. Hey, he's the one that decided. I don't blame him for getting that money, but he's the one that signed that long-term contract. Trout. He should have said he was not going to sign there. You would have moved him, but oh well. Now deal with it. I mean, that's going to happen to Judge too. If Judge wants to leave and go out there, well, go play at 11 o'clock at night where no one's going to watch you. I mean. Is there a 20-20 with Jeter? The captain, huh? I can't wait to see that. The captain. Let me get a timeout for. As I'm back, just wanted to pop in on the other program real quick. Raymond, salute Raymond. Welcome back, Raymond. Thank you for returning here. He's been with us all 3 games tonight, all weekend series. So thank you, Raymond. I appreciate you. So here's Stanton. Ooh, Crawford, the new pitcher for Boston. So it's a fastball. He's ahead of the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. So Raymond is a Red Sox fan here joining us. We appreciate seeing him here. Very gracious this weekend with us here. We appreciate. So here's the 0-2 pitch coming. Down low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. On deck, Joey Gallo. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This is ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Stanton. So Stanton, second hit of the night. He is 2 for 3. Knicks are up 105 to 104, and that's almost wrapped up. Final game of the regular season for the New York Knicks, and they look like they're going to wrap that up. Here's Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo ahead of the count, 1-0. Joey, here's the pitch. This ball is popped up. So he just got underneath it. This is in center field. Lazy fly ball. And Kike Hernandez with the catch. So he makes the play for the first out. So here, this brings up Gleyber Torres. Now, we had a couple of predictions earlier. We'll put that back there. Rally more. Gleyber will hit his first home run this game. So here's the pitch. Down, miss for a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Here it comes. Foul. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. So we're leaving that up there for Rally Moore, who's called for the first home run this game, trying to become a champ here with his prediction. Oh, we'll bring that. Oh, let's hold on. Let's bring that back up again. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Wow, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So he's staying away from him, away and away. Torres 0 for 1. He got hit by a pitch. Gleyber, the newly dad, welcomed his son recently, so he's a proud papa. Hopefully, he's having a bounce back season here. The Yankees could use him. He could return back to that all-star form inside. 2-time all-star Gleyber Torres. Would love to have that player back there. He's only 25 years old. Here's the 2 balls and 2 strike count. Here it comes. He makes a 3-2 count. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. Foul, out of play. We'll do it again. Here's the 3-2 pitch for Gleyber. This ball is up in the air to right center field. Back at the track, at the wall, off the wall. It's grounds in for 2. Gleyber will go cruise to second, and let's see if anyone comes to third. And no, Stanton will hold at third. So you got runners in scoring position with 1 out there. Gleyber just almost made Rally Moore a champ there with the prediction. Wow. Yeah, they'll get back in it though. They're. So we'll put Gleyber with a double. So now you got runners on second and third with 1 out. Here's Hicks. Hicks got to come up here big. Here's a pitch. Did he go? No, he didn't. Here's the 1-0 pitch. There Hicks go. No, he held out again. 2 balls and no strikes. So he's ahead of the count here for Aaron Hicks. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. In there for a strike. 3-1. The go-ahead run is at 90 feet away. And Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton at third. Torres at second. 1 out. All even at 3. And here's a 3-1 pitch. And Hicks pops it up in foul territory. Devers makes the catch. This is Aaron Hicks. He fouled out to. Now there's 2 outs. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Here's, Kapalepa down low. Just wanted to say thank you to my guys there in the Knicks program. I know Hicks is terrible. Hicks is terrible, terrible, terrible. In the words of John Sterling. Here's kind of Falepa with 2 outs. Can he come up with a big 2-out hit here? And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. So runner Stanton at third. Torres at second now with 2 outs here. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're even all at 3 apiece here. Bottom of the 5th inning. Yankees trying to go for a sweep here. Crawford, the right-handed, ready to deal. 20 pitches here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In there for a called strike. So he's behind in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Kind of Falefa. The Hawaiian native, former the Yankee fan from very young to, of course, as soon as I said that, they sent a picture of him in the bleachers with his father. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Did he offer it? No, he held up. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Agent Argos, thank you for coming aboard. Thank you for joining us, popping back on. Thank you for supporting Chef Dan on the Knicks, seeing the Knicks get a wonderful victory here. And here's a ground ball foul. Falepa stays alive. So Knicks close out their season in great fashion, beating the Raptors. And of course, Obi Toppin had a phenomenal game. And hearing that, Emmanuel quickly, the peanut butter and jelly combination for the New York Knicks, doing a wonderful job. Can't wait for the new start of the new basketball season, to see them growing an extra year together, and who knows what other changes and expectation this team will bring, and free agents, draft picks. So we'll break that down. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Falepa, he did. So he got first base umpires. He got struck out. He went. So the Yankees had a golden opportunity there with 2 outs. We're 2 on with 1 out on second and third, and Hicks popped up and Falepa strikes out. So at the end of that inning, no runs on 2 hits, no errors. They leave 2 men on base, And we go now to the top of the sixth inning. Yankees, Red Sox, all even at 3 here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Actually, the Bombers strike back, watch along and play by play. But we were thanking Chef Dan for doing the return of the Knicks watch along and play by play. We definitely thank him so much for calling the games, and we'll take a quick break while we wait and gather on. And we'll definitely want to thank you guys. Hit those likes. This ball is up in the air, and it's gone. So they came back from the commercials quickly, and Dolbeck hits a solo shot there. So his first home run of the year, Boston takes the lead. How about that? Yankees don't cash in. They don't take advantage, and they don't make a deposit there. And Boston, they out Yankee here. They lead off home run here to lead off that top of the sixth inning. Boston takes the lead here. Wow. Usually ESPN takes a long time to come back from commercials, and boom. So Red Sox lead 4-3. For the Yankees, they're leaving stranded runners. They're not taking the opportunity with less than 2 outs to score. Aaron Hicks with that Patriot pop-up, and kind of full effort. Man, he's struggling here. So Dolbeck, home run, opposite field shot there. He hit it to the Luke Voigt territory. 391 feet. And here's the 1-1 pitch, grounded. Here, Arroyo, backhanded by Donaldson. Fields fired across the diamond in time. So Arroyo gone. If you're scoring it at home, it's 5-3. It's running good here. As I talk to my producer, guys, give me a minute. It's running good here with the AI, but you could come backstage, definitely. Here's the pitch. Foul out of play. That's my producer, extraordinary Chef Dan, who's going to join in the background producing now that the Knicks finished their season. As we got Chef Dan in the background here. Do you want to give me a thumbs up if you want to come on camera, or do you want to stay in the background? All right, so he'll stay in the back. He'll stay in the background there. No problem. I can hear him. No, you. Okay. So Dolbeck Here's a pitch, down low. 2 balls and 1 strike here for Verdugo, excuse me. Verdugo is up. Arroyo grounded out. Verdugo is we situate and put a beautiful ending of the season for the Knicks. And here's a ground ball up. Verdugo here to the shortstop. Fields fires in time, so 2 quick outs here. Here's Porwecki. So as we did a wonderful 82 games on the BS Sports JEDI Network on the Return of the Knicks Watch Along and podcast, we did a phenomenal job called all 82 of the regular season game. It wasn't the season that we wanted, but we saw a lot of growth, a lot of fun, and a lot of just up and down. It was phenomenal. Here's the pitch. There's one deep into, and it's foul. It was allowed now. Oh, 1 pitch here. Correctly. Here's the pitch. Down low, 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming. This one popped up and gives a chase, but goes out of play into the seats behind first base. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. So here's a 1 ball, 2 strike count. As Heel says, throw back hit a home run because you didn't mention the heel of the ring. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. And here's the pitch. This is grounded right to Donaldson. Fields, fires, plenty of time, in time. So the inning comes to a conclusion. However, Boston gets 1 run on 1 hit on that solo shot. They're up 4-3 here. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Yankees trail by 1. The Yankees will have Trevino, Donaldson, Rizzo, if anyone gets on, Aaron Judge. And we'll get a little break here. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what the chat in the store. It was promoted on Nick's Watch Along. Thank you, Chef Dan. Let me go find, because we have more. Boom, boom. We'll take a quick break, and here it is, the heel of the ring.
You people bought a ticket to see me, so shut up.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you live under a rock,
I might
you
grab
are
at that, I
looking
don't
at
know,
the
my rap, my
youngest
blood
and
boils
fastest
over like,
rising star
oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you had such a fuck up real bad.
Shut up.
That is the Heel of the Ring podcast. We have that here on the BX Sports JEDI Network, covering all wrestling, all the time. We had some really nice guests last time, and tune in this week. The boys will be breaking down their program on Friday, and I'll have a special Heal the Ring podcast with Alex Coquito, and we also promised our friend Eli from Midwest, the Midwest Marks podcast. Me and him will do a podcast also together. So we'll be breaking down. Just gotta stay tuned. And here's the pitch on one. We had the great Chase on with us. It was a real good podcast. We had so much fun. It was great. Thank you guys for viewing, and I can't wait to hear what the guys got to see when they're gonna break down. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming. This is ground ball. Jose, ground ball, infield, fires, first out. So Torino's gone. So 6-3, if you're doing at home, is Josh Donaldson. So Donaldson is trying to avoid getting a golden sombrero here. He's got the hat trick, but he's trying to avoid getting 4 straight strikeouts. So first career 3 strikes game. He was brought over here that he doesn't strike out much. Here's the pitch. Up high. He threw an 80-mile-per-hour hanger up high though. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch for Donaldson. This one is line, and that's a base hit. So nice line base hit there for Donaldson in between shortstop and third base, an 87-mile-per-hour exit velocity. So he's on with 1 out. That brings up Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo with an RBI double. Thirty pitches here so far. So Rizzo, again, coming up here with an opportunity here. He has a single, 2 walks, 2 RBIs. That's what I meant, not a double. Here's the pitch. In there for a call strike. 94-mile-per-hour. So runners on. The Yankees been getting their fair runners on base. They've been getting base runners on. It seems like they get the guys at the wrong time. That either they pop up or... Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss down low, 2-0. 0-2, excuse me. Read that backwards. So there's the shift on. And we got the second baseman in short right field. Third baseman's playing by near the second base bag on the shortstop side, and swing and a miss. High fastball changed him. So he struck out. So when you get to that 0-2 count, it changes the eye and the aggressiveness of the batter, and Rizzo goes out with a high fastball. Challenged him. 96-mile-per-hour high fastball in the zone. So Rizzo wasn't really waiting for it, but he would have caught up to it. That would have been in the seats there. Just missed it. And here's Judge. Boy, so far not starting so good after turning down that big contract offered by the Yankees. And here's the pitch in there for a call strike. Although Judge he is 2 for 3, 2 singles and a steal, but he hasn't had that signature hit, that home run, that pizzazz moment out there for a ball. But he needs that pizzazz, that Shazam moment that is missing. And the question is, can the Bombers strike back? Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. 96-mile-per-hour down low and away for 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Yankees trail here, 4-3. We're in the bottom of the sixth inning here. Runner on first. Donaldson takes the short lead. Here's the pitch. Just missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That was 97 on the outside corner. Tried to paint it, but it was off by about, not much, but it was off. Two balls, 2 strikes. With 2 outs here, runner on first. The right-hander ready to deal. Swing and a miss, got him. So Crawford, very impressive, struck out Judge. So far the bullpen holds and it stays the same, 4-3 now. We go now to the 7th inning here. Judge gotta come up big here. So for the Red Sox, coming up in their half, if they get Jonathan Aruzna, Kike Hernandez, Rafael Devers, and Bogarts, if anyone gets on base there. Yes, I see what you mean, Rally Moore. I see what you mean with Judge. They're getting base runners on. They're just not. The timing hitting. They although better approach than last game. Let me see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 strikeouts, and half of them are by Donaldson. I mean, much better improvement from the last 2 games where they struck out a bunch of more than over 10 times. That's how they're putting the bat on ball. They're getting base runners on, just not coming up with a big key hit. That's baseball, Susan. So we'll wait for the change of the inning here. We'll top when we get back, top of the 7th inning. This is the Yankees has been doing good with comebacks. Let's see if it continues. Yeah, he'll, especially if it's a 1 or 2, 1-run lead, 2-run. Yeah, you never count yourself out. We'll wait for the inning to come back. We will definitely continue going on here. Chef Dan, Obi Toppin dropped 50 points.
$42.
Oh, wow.
42.
Wow.
42 and 10.
Wow.
And Emmanuel quickly got another triple-double.
Wow. Wow, that is Chef Dan from Return of the Knicks podcast. My partner here on the JEDI Network. From also the better half of the MMA Weekly with Chef Dan in Austin. As Lucas Leakey will come on. And also from the Chef Dan Giants Report. Here's a pitch. In there for a call strike. And tonight, the producer extraordinaire in the scene, behind the scenes, as Leakey deals the first strike here. So Jonathan Aruz, here's the pitch, popped up. This is in the infield, Donaldson, and he got it. So he's out, popped up to Raul, retired for the first out. Now here, that brings up the top of the order, Kike Hernandez. So after this series conclude, the Yankees will host the Toronto Blue Jays tomorrow here at 7 o'clock. Or is it at 6:10? Look at that. And Boston heads on the road to Detroit. So they'll take on the Tigers. Here's Kike Hernandez. Leakey deals down low for a ball. So el Boricua Quique Hernandez. In. And here's the pitch. Popped up. High, it's in the ballpark. Joey Gallo, and he makes the catch. Gallo camps under it for the second out. This brings up Rafael Devers. So Dan is doing the Batman impression. I like that one. Here's Rafael Devers. He's 1 for 3, has a single and a run scored. The left-handed. So Lucas Licky here. Here's the pitch. Down low for a ball. And Rowdy Moore loves it too, agrees. It looks, I guess I don't know if he agrees with the comment of the Batman or the Red Sox are good, but the Blue Jays are greater. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, 1 ball, 1 strike to count. One ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. This is out. 2 balls and 1 strike. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, got with the high curve. 2-2-1. That was a funky curveball. Caught the top of the corner there. He got him fooled, but wow. Okay. I'm telling you, I've been saying all night, these umpires have been, we'll take it. Not for nothing, we'll take it. And Devers, I know what Devers laughing at it too. It's like, really? 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Swinging. So Lucas Licky with a 9-pitch inning. 3 up, 3 down here. So we go to the 7th inning stretch at Yankee Stadium. Yankees trail 4-3. And they will honor America with the singing of God Bless America. And here on the JEDI Network, we want to thank you guys for watching along and being part of us this evening as they do the long 7th inning stretch. We'll play you, we just closed out inaugural season, watching along and doing all the play-by-plays. Very successful 82-game season for us as a network. Not for the Knicks, but we had fun covering them. You know, calling every game, seeing all the ups and downs, seeing Obi Toppin with career high 40+ points tonight. Manuel quickly. So here's the Return of the Knicks podcast. We want to thank and we want to close it out. Thanking everyone. Yeah, Jedi. The Jedi Network. Smash those likes, share, subscribe. It's the rumba of the Bronx Bombers. Indeed, indeed. Feel the force of the BS Jedi Network. That was our Return of the Knicks podcast. If you're Knicks fans, we did the all 82 games watch along. It was fun. It was phenomenal. And, we were celebrating the fact, the Knicks season has come to a conclusion. But we had so much success joining along, watching along, having a full house of chat, of subscribers, talking to everybody from all over the world. The world's most famous chat. It was phenomenal to have people from Jamaica, Trinidad, Tobago, from Australia, from Philippines, of course, from Taiwan. We had Eddie from Taiwan. We had Korea, all the way up and down Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, everywhere. You name it. Honduras was in the building as well. We had everywhere in the United States, up and down the United States coast. We had even Scotland. It was phenomenal to talk to everybody around the world joining us for the love of basketball and the New York Knickerbockers. So we loved it. We had a phenomenal time, and we thank you. Can't wait for season number 2 for us calling the games, and of course this upcoming Knicks season. But right now we have the baseball season. This is season 2 here of me doing play-by-play and watch along with the New York Yankees, and it is fun. Here's Stanton now. Stanton deals for a strike on the outside corner. So he's behind the count 0-1. So Stanton has been hitting home runs back-to-back games. He's 2 for 2. And Stanton up the middle for a base hit. So he starts it off. So Giancarlo is on with no one. He lead off 115 mile per hour right up the middle to center field. What a laser shot from Giancarlo Stanton. So he's on. It was a breaking ball that was right there low on the zone and hot zone. The Red Sox are lucky this game is not tied there. But because he smashed that back line drive shot. He just didn't have enough launch angle, but we'll take it. Let's go, Maria. Yes, Maria. Stanton, man. Stanton. Woo. 3 for 4 tonight as we get a pitching change. So Matt Strom coming in here with his locks. He's going to come in here, of course. He's in for Gallo, Torres, and Hicks. So let's see. He has to stay for a 3-batter minimum. And Riley Moore still his prediction. Riley Moore still has his prediction there, saying about Gleyber Torres. Don't forget, you're still there. You still could do it. Riley Moore's prediction. He didn't say exactly when. He said this game. So his prediction is still up there. So we'll see. But right now we got to deal with Joey Gallo. And of course, again, I got to highlight that. Let's go Stanton. I got to enjoying that. Thank you guys for watching along with me this Sunday evening, letting me be part of your Sunday evening here on Sunday Night Baseball with the watching along the game and listening to me call the play-by-play with you guys, participating in the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please share it. Hit the share button, share it on all your social medias. Let other Yankee fans know that we're having fun here. We have something good going on, and we'd love to have this a network of all Yankee fans or all baseball fans in general, but so we can have interaction of chat, talk to see what rooting and predictions, and just having that good fun chat that we had in the basketball season and last baseball season here as well. The score is Yankees 4-3. Carmine, we have a ticker on the bottom which says bottom of the seventh. Yankees trail 4-3, but no problem. I'm no problem giving you the score. Of course, Yankees trail now 4-3 to Boston Red Sox. We're in the bottom of the seventh inning, and Giancarlo Stanton just led off the inning with a single straight to center field, and there's a pitching change. So leadoff man on for the New York Yankees, trailing by 1, and we're in the bottom of the seventh inning here. So the Yankees been having base runners all game long. They just have to cash in. The Yankees are due for a big breakout inning. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if that be this inning here. Here's Joey Gallo, the lefty versus lefty. So here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Gallo fouls it off, so he's down in the count, 0-1. So Strom, the lefty, go up against Gallo here. So Joey Gallo in. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Gallo hits it the other way to left field. This is back on the side, and Verdugo makes the catch there. So I like that approach from Gallo. He didn't strike out. He went with the pitch the other way. Verdugo has been playing a hell of a left field there, and he retires the first out there. Here's Glaber. Torres. Now Torres, one of our chat members predicted he will hit a home run this game. Rally more. Let's see. I put that up there every time he's come up to see his prediction. He called it game 1 of the regular season. He called his final score at 2:29 in the afternoon. 6-5 Yankee win. Here's the first pitch to Glaber. Swing and a miss. So Yankees down 4-3 here with 1 out, bottom of the 7th inning. 0-1 count to Glaber Torres. Strom, the left-hander, ready to deal. Here's the pitch down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count is even. So Strom starts off from one side, a third base side of the rubber, and ends up at the first base side. He goes a lot of cross motion. Here's Torres with the 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Torres swings. This is a jam shot loop, and this is dropping, and Arroyo played it really nice there. It just hung up enough for Arroyo to come in. So Grayson Arroyo, for being a raw right fielder, this first time he's playing right field in his major league career, made a nice play there. We saw him misplay or not misplay, didn't get in time for the Judge bloop single, but this one here, he played it well, just held enough for Torres. A little bad luck there, so 2 outs. Here's Hicks. Hicks had a golden opportunity his last time up, second and third with no one out, and he popped up in foul territory. Now, swing and a miss. Hicks batting from the right side. Got challenged there. He's behind the count 0-1. Hicks is 1 for 3 this evening with a single. Strom, the left-hander, came in relief after Stanton got on with a leadoff single. Yankees trailing 4-3 here, bottom of the 7th inning. And here's the pitch. In there for a call strike. If we stay out of the double play, we'll see Giancarlo Stanton in the night. Yes, he kills the Red Sox. Yes, indeed, Rick. Absolutely. He just wears out the Red Sox pitching. Here's the 0-2 count coming. Hicks. Did he go? No. He held up in time. He's having some questionable check swings there, but 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. So Strom, the lefty here, 1-2 strike count to Hicks. And here's the pitch. It's foul right in front of home plate. 1-2. We'll do it again. So we'll give Pareki a breather there. Took it in the family duels on that ball in the dirt. Here, the 1-2 pitch coming. Here's Strom ready to deal down in the dirt. 2-2. Stan's not going anywhere. We'll hold off. Good job by Pareki keeping that ball in front of him, by the way. So Yankees here in the bottom of the 7th inning got a runner on first, trailing 4-3 here. 2-2 strike count to Aaron Hicks. Hicks. Here's a 2-2. Stand to run on first. Here's the pitch. This is just inside. The count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So Hicks needs to redeem himself here. He had an opportunity last time at bat. He had runner on second and third with less than 1 out and popped up in foul territory for the out. He squandered an opportunity. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. And he grounded weakly to short. Charges by Bogart. Fields, fires, and got him. So he makes the play. So he retires Hicks. So no runs, 1 hit. They strand Stanton at first, and they still trail by 1 here, going to the 8th inning now. Red Sox still lead 4-3 here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. The Bombers strike back. Watch along, play by play. Oh man! So don't forget, folks. The New York Yankees starting tomorrow have a 4-game home series against those pesky Toronto Blue Jays. Tomorrow at 7:05. All the games 7:05 starts, leading into the weekend where they go on their road trip on Friday to Baltimore. So they right off the bat, they're gonna have they're playing the American League East immediately. Red Sox, Blue Jays, Baltimore. Now the Yankees, what's gonna separate them if they're gonna make a contention of winning this division, they need to beat up on the Baltimore Orioles. They need, I think the team that has the best record against the Orioles, I think will be the favorite to win the division, and the rest you just gotta beat your teams in front of you and not allow disparity, not have lopsided victories against your AL East opponents. Like the Yankees can't fall 3-1 on the Blue Jays this upcoming 4-game series. They gotta try to win 3 out of 4 if you're the Yankees here right now. But first we have to take care of business. We won the series against the Red Sox here, 2 games so far. But we have a chance here to win and sweep, as Jerome Peralta is calling for a walk-off home run. Jerome Peralta is calling it. So we'll start out there. Another prediction. I love the prediction. This is what the chat brings here on the JEDI Network. I love this chat because they come up with prediction. Riley Moore, still his prediction is still on the table of Gleyber Torres hitting his first home run. Who knows? It could be. Let's look ahead though. I don't really like to look ahead, but it was the last out was kind of Falefa, so they might be in a weird way. Torres might be able to be coming up, and both of you guys might win on your prediction. There is a scenario where Torres might be with 2 outs, could be the winning run, come up with a walk-off home run, and gets his first home run and a walk-off. So both of you guys' prediction could be on the table there in a weird way, in a weird world. Wouldn't that be something? So Dobak giving the Red Sox the lead. He led off the inning. What inning was that? Let me get on my scorecard. He led off the 6th inning with a leadoff homer. But here it's going to be Bogarts, Martinez, and then Dobak, and then Arroyo. New pitcher, Jonathan Loizaga will come in for the Yankees, trying to hold this here. a 1-run lead. This is what the Yankees need to do. Bullpen has to be phenomenal, lights out, give the Yankees a chance, keep it a 1-run game, and Yankees could try to steal it in the late innings. So Dobak in, actually, Loizica in to Bogarts, and here's the first pitch. Down low for a ball. Bogarts 1 for 3 as a single and a run. And the right-hander deals. In there for a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. So Loizica did not pitch yesterday. He did pitch opening day, usual, had good control. Yankees bullpen so far, the early part of this first 3 games have been phenomenal. Although Schwartz-Smith gave up that 1 run. Here's the pitch. Misses, 2 balls and 1 strike. Schwartz-Smith is on the hook here for losing the first home run. Loizica with a 2-1 pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, foul off Trevino's mask. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. Down low. Count runs full. So this is the leadoff batter here in the top of the 8th inning. Yankees trailing 4-3 here. As the right-hander Loizica has a full count. Here comes the pitch. He got it, foul, stays out of play in the seats down the line. So we'll do it again, 3-2 count. Here comes the pitch, walks him. So a leadoff walk here. Here's JD Martinez. JD Martinez. Here's the first pitch. Swings and missed there for a strike. So Loizica ahead of the count here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This ball is in the ground. Double play ball trap. No, collect for 1, and they get 1. They're going to throw. They say they got him. So kind of Falepa sticks with it. Let's see. There's going to be probably a replay. So 6-4. Let's see. 6-4-3. Glaber with a good arm strength there, turning it. Even though Falepa, it handcuffed him, but he stuck with it. Glaber. And then he kept the foot on the bag and pivot and fired. Although JD Martinez not a fleet of foot there. Let's take a look at that again. 1. That was close. I think he was safe, but let's see if they're going to challenge it. 2 outs. No, Boston is not going to challenge it. Here's Dobak, who homered in there for a strike. So he's the reason why Boston's up right now, 4-3. He had a solo home run in the 6th inning in right center field in the Luke Voigt section, where Luke Voigt used to hit a lot of his home runs. Here's the 0-1. Just missed out there. 1-1 strike. That was a big double play ball here. That was a big double play there for the Yankees. So Torres with a good arm, firing that pivot there and getting JD. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike, the count. So Boston up 4-3 here. Yankees trying to complete the year, get a 3-game sweep here on the Red Sox, start the season 3-0. Boston trying to avoid and go 0-3 before they head out to Detroit while the Yankees host the Blue Jays. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just missed barely. 3 balls and 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike. Top of the 8th inning. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Inside, he walked him. And here comes Buffon. Probably for a conference. So here's Christian Arroyo. Arroyo, the right fielder. Loizica. Arroyo 0 for 2. Christian Arroyo, here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 96 mile per hour heater inside. Low. Oof, that has some nice movement down and in. Loizica, the Nicaraguan native. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded. Loizica backhanded, has plenty of time, fields, fires in time. So the inning comes to conclusion. So he gets through the 8th, no runs, no hits, no errors. They leave 1 on the base on balls. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees trail here, 4-3. So for the Yankees, they'll have Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Trevino, Donaldson, and Rizzo. If anyone gets on base, they'll turn the lineup again. Yankees trailing by 1 here. Can they try to? They're coming back in comeback fashion, tying the game and taking the victory from the Red Sox. Can the Yankees do it again and start 3-0? Don't forget, guys, hit those likes. Please hit those likes. Please hit those likes. It helps the program up. We're at the change of the inning here. So once we get back here, thanks for staying with me this Sunday evening with me. I appreciate it. So first series of the season, Yankees Red Sox coming to conclusion. All right, as we get back here. So we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees trail by 1. So at 10:15 here on the East Coast. Thank you for listening with us. On a cold night in Yankee Stadium, people with the blankets, with the big bubble coats. New pitcher for the Hansel Robles. So Hansel will come on. Pope, salute. No, hold on the StreamYard link. Pope, I'm doing the call for a minute. I'll get you on at the end of the game. I'll definitely send you the link afterwards. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be the right fielder. Here's kind of Falefa down low. Hansel Robles misses with a pitch down low for a ball. Actually, is the closer's role. I got it. I'll send it to you in this half inning. Give me a second. Hope we usually do the closer role after the 7th inning. You're right. I got to stick with tradition as my program. So yes. I never seen that before. Warming up with a softball. So the 2-0 pitch here. Hansel Robles dealing the kind of Falefa. Here's the pitch. He got that low strike. Tony, the umpire has been brutal tonight. Let me send that in a moment. I'll get the Pope in a minute. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right down Broadway. 86 mile per hour. Arroyo trying to get defensive assignment. Did he go? No, he actually came in. No, he actually came into second base, and Bradley goes to right field. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside. Hansel Robles wanted that strike, but outside. DJ LeMahieu's on deck. Here's the 3-2 pitch coming to Kiner. Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Hansel ready to deal. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. He walked him. So leadoff man on board. He'll bring up as a pinch hitter DJ LeMahieu. So DJ will come up. Donaldson, the on-deck batter, but DJ LeMahieu's here. DJ can handle the bat here. Let's see how if he's looking. You'll have a big hole between second and first and second as he holds the runner on. So Falefa could run here. Here's the pitch. Up high for a ball. So Hansel Robles not throwing strikes here. As the crowd in Yankee Stadium is starting to get crazy. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. Hansel dealing in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. So DJ LeMahieu, first 2 years with the Yankees was phenomenal. Had a great OBS. Won the batting title in 2020, 2021. Not so much. You remember he had that core injury that he played through. He had surgery. Now let's see. Hoping he has a bounce back year. Here's a swing and a miss foul straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a nice healthy cut there by DJ. That was a nice cement mixer. I'll bring the Pope of Sport in a moment. after this at bat. Remember, you got to let me do the play-by-play so you could color commentary in the closer role. So I got a closer with me, which is Pope, of course. Here's the 1 ball, 2 strike count. We'll bring the Pope in a minute. He's in the green room, folks. He's in the green room. We'll bring him in. Hansel throws over back to first. Falefa gets back. Here's the 1-2 pitch. They call the ball, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hansel Robles ready to deal. Ready to fire. Here it comes. That runner goes. This ball is lined to left field. Riley there, and he makes the catch. And there's no play there. Pope, salute Pope.
Yeah, the Pope of Sports is here. Long game. All Red Sox games and Yankees are always long. Last game over 4 hours in the afternoon. But the Yankees have so many opportunities, leaving guys on base. You know, they're striking out. They still rely on the homer. Rizzo is like the MVP of this team right now. Good signing, get Rizzo coming up with big hits, the big home runs. Yeah, he's been really hitting. Falefa, I thought he was going to come up with a big hit. But we'll see. Donaldson, hopefully they can come up with a big. I don't trust the Red Sox bullpen. You know, the closer, they don't really have a closer. Matt Barnes, they can't trust. Robles. So their starters, that's another problem. The starters don't go more than 4 innings. The Yankees starters don't even go more than 4 innings. So we have to hope Montgomery can pitch better next time. Severino, I wanted them to trade for a starter. We'll see what happens. But right now, Red Sox and Yankees 4-3. Red Sox winning in the 8th. Robles in there in the 8th. Right now, guy on first base with 1 out. Donaldson at the plate. Oh, man, Donaldson. What are you looking at, Donaldson?
0-2 the count. So he took a call. 0-2. Donaldson has all the strikeouts. He's got 3 strikeouts.
Yeah, Stanton had, I think, 3 yesterday. All of them are striking out, but at least he comes up with big hits, Stanton. Let's see Mr. Donaldson, the big acquisition they got from Minnesota.
And here's the 0-2 pitch coming. And Donaldson ready to deal. Here it comes. This ball is up in the air. And he gets on top of one, but Verdugo is making some great plays in left field.
Do you hear any static with my mic? Any static still?
Yeah, we're getting an echo.
I don't understand. There's no mic. There's nothing. I'm thinking about getting another iPad maybe because this iPad, I had it 5 years and I drop it a lot. I'm wondering if it's affected. It seems like it's only on StreamYard. It's not on YouTube. When I do just YouTube, it's no problem. It seems like
you're looking at settings and in the StreamYard, take the echo cancellation off.
Oh, I have it on. It is on. It's checked.
No, you gotta check it off.
Check it off. All right, checked it off. Any static now?
Now let's see. Much better. No, I'm getting the echo back.
Oh yeah. Well, I turned it off and put it back on.
What we do is you mute your mic, and then when you unmute it, when you're gonna intervene, so we don't get that my back feel or the echo.
Any static now?
I don't hear any static because whenever I speak, I hear the echo from me, like I'm hearing it from the speakers coming back, like back to me.
I checked it on.
You know, when you call the radio station and you talk to the radio station host, they tell you they don't want to hear the radio in the background. But when you call the radio station, that's exactly what's happening.
Strange.
Here's Rizzo.
I only have it on Safari, and that's it. The StreamYard's on Safari. So. Popped up
into the infield. Go back with the play.
Same old Yankees again, leaving guys on base. Unbelievable.
So no runs, no hits. They leave one man on base. We go to the ninth. Red Sox up 4-3. For the Red Sox on the ninth, they'll have Verdugo, Powecki, and the pinch hitter Jackie Bradley Jr., who came in right field.
Yep, 11 hits. The Yankees. They have 11 hits again, the Yankees, and they leave guys on base. They should be winning this game, but again, they don't come up with the big hits. They had opportunities every inning. Guys on base, first and second and third. Again, they all they need is contacting, not the home run. Stop going for the homer. Hit to the opposite field, move the runners, steal, do something different. That's what they have to do. So even if they lose this, at least they got 2 out of 3. So I'm not going to complain. But the only problem I have is when they play the Blue Jays, it's going to be a problem with the pitching against a top hitting team like the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays would have probably swept them the way they hit. The Yankees can't do this versus the Blue Jays.
No, they need length in their pitching staff. They can't go 3 innings, 4 innings, and the relievers eventually is going to get figured out. The more you put them out there against the Blue Jay team, it's a 4-game series against the Blue Jays, by the way. So we got them for 4. So we'll see. As my producer is backstage, he's producing for the program, and we got the ninth. I'm surprised I didn't see Cap. Cap ain't around. Cap was supposed to come on Sunday Night Baseball with me, and Caputo is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, well, he don't like to do it while they're playing because he's like, he don't want to jinx anything. He's a little crazy. He's obsessed. But he usually comes on. Caputo usually comes on. Oh, Mr. Chef Dan, how you doing there, buddy? Let's go, Knicks.
I'm sorry. Did you just say jinx? Did you just say jinx as in the man who thinks the season is over before it even starts doesn't want to?
He don't like to go on video while they're playing live. That's the way he is. Oh, nice bathrobe. You just get out of the shower?
No, I'm in my Ric Flair mode. Excuse me.
Woo! I was at David Cohen's perfect game. They were showing the David Cohen's perfect. It was 99 versus the Expos. I was at that game.
Yeah, Montreal Expos. So we got a new catcher. I'm surprised they got Higgy back up. And DJ will go to
first. Mayhew's at first, and Wendy Peralta, former San Francisco Giant. He's a good. They do a good job at bullpen. When it comes to relievers, they know how to get good relievers. I wish they get pitching like the bullpen.
Starting pitching, yeah, they need that. So he's in here against Verdugo. What a start for the season for Verdugo. He misses the ball up high.
Yeah, this will be a tough loss if they lose this because a close game. Their bullpen's been good. Oh shit!
Verdugo rips one, and that is gone.
Is it?
No, foul.
Foul.
Yes, foul. Ooh.
I didn't want to say anything because I was saying, wait, that looked like it could have went foul. I said, I don't want to sound like John Sterling there and try to lie to the people, over exaggerate.
Wow, Verdugo put a charge on that one. Let me see the replay. He didn't miss that one from being a home run. Wow. Just like Caputo, a little short. One ball, 1 strike. Now he's gonna text me. Where'd you make your fun out of me down low?
Sensitive, right?
Oh, speaking of sensitive, that fraud. The Marlins man in the crowd.
Oh yeah, I met him about 3 years ago. Yeah, he's a lawyer.
Down low. 3 balls and 1 strike to count. So Jake Diekman is going to be the closer. So the Yankees going to have an opportunity here to try to tie this and steal this game. We had a call for a walk-off. Jerome Peralta said a walk-off. So here's the pitch. So he'll walk him.
You got to be smart.
So a leadoff walk there.
And then tomorrow, the big Blue Jays, they're playing Toronto. Tyone is pitching. Ryu didn't look good. He got knocked around, Ryu, today against Texas. ESPN's having problems, too.
Time. So our old friend Kevin Poetti from the Mets days.
Get a big double play here, get 2 outs, so they can go to the bottom of the ninth. Strike one.
Swing and the miss down low for a strike. Poetti 0 for 3. So we are joined here by with the Pulp of Sports in the building.
It's an important game. It'd be nice if the Yankees could sweep them. I didn't even think sweep the way they are, but it's possible if they could come up with clutch hits, leaving guys on base. All they have to do is get 1 clutch hit. It could have been a 5-4 game, you know.
That pop foul by Aaron Hicks hurt him. Here's a down low, change of down low to dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Peralta ahead of the count. So salute to Scott Schofield winning the Masters -10. Won it by three strokes at the Masters, so he gets the green jacket.
Yeah, Tiger Woods finally came back after the car accident last year.
He actually made the cut as well. Two pitch. Just misses 3-2. Trying to see if he tried to chase Poetti, but Poetti did not. Good veteran.
Outside, you better not walk him. You don't walk the backup catchers. That's number 1. You better get him out. Strike 3 right now. Come on. Strike!
Here's the 3-2. So he's out. 1 man down in the 9th. That will bring up Jackie Bradley Jr.
Refo hit 30 home runs. I still don't understand that trade. You know, he has good defense, but Hunter Refo, he's a good hitter. I'm surprised I still don't get that trade. The Brewers, I think, got a steal with that. Still don't understand that trade.
Here's a throw over to first.
So right now, Red Sox leading 4-3 in the top of the 9th. Guy on first base, 1 out. Jackie Bradley Jr. at the plate. Can he get a big double play? Waddy Peralta. Strike!
We got the Pulp of Sports in the building.
Get into it.
And it looks like it's a cold night, Pope. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
I went to Olive Garden. It is cold. Yeah.
Unlimited breadsticks.
Yeah, well, I just got my blood test, and they said my LDL and HDL is a little high because of processed foods, and now I have to eat fish a lot and vegetables now. So I got salmon from there. So yeah, I have to watch.
Yeah, you gotta watch your food intake. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming. Down low. Why don't you hire a personal chef? You need a personal chef to make you cook up. I know a guy too.
Mm-hmm.
And in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
networking. It's all about networking.
Woo!
Woo!
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Time for
You're always gonna learn baseball sooner or later. You'll learn. The Pope will teach you. He'll teach you. The Pope of the Yankees will teach you. I got my Nets in Cleveland Tuesday, so that'll be fun.
Here's the
Strike!
pitch. Strike 3 call.
Two outs. Two.
Out. Now here's Kike Hernandez coming up. Got a nice 95 miles per hour right on the outside block there.
Can Peralta do his Ric Flair strut to the dugout? Woo, woo, get out of this. And then the Yankees come up in the ninth and walk off.
Here we go. Go over to first. Verdugo going nowhere. Verdugo, man, he's been impressive, man. I've been giving him flowers all series.
Yeah, Verdugo, good young player. They got in that trade from the Dodgers. Mookie Betts going back to the Dodgers. They got Jeter Downs and Verdugo. Smart trade, young player.
Wasn't the kid that pitched yesterday was from that part of that trade, wasn't he?
Jeter Downs, he's an infielder they got with Verdugo. They got this infielder, Jeter Downs, and him. So, yeah, it was a good trade. Mookie Betts got the big money from the Dodgers. You know, the Red Sox are like a mini rebuild, so they got a young player, and Verdugo's a good outfielder, and Bogart's a free agent.
You think Bogart returns? It looks like they signed Story just in case.
Yeah, with insurance. Yeah, Bogart's leaves. They can move Story to short, and then maybe they have young players in their farm system. They can always bring up somebody to play second. See, that's the thing. They have young players. They give guys a chance. Bobby Doe back. They got all these young players. There's young Verdugo. They got so many, and they're throwing hats in the crowd now. What are they doing? These crazy Yankee fans. They're throwing hats in the crowd.
They're throwing the Red Sox hat. So here's a 2 balls and 1 strike count. So they took a poor kid's Red Sox hat and they're tossing it around.
No class. No class.
You throw the ball back to first. Stay classy, New York.
Two and 1, Peralta. He has to get ahead in the count right now with 2 outs. Kike Hernandez for a Dodger. Popped it up, big out. They get out of there, go into the bottom of the 9th inning, ladies and gentlemen, on the JEDI Network.
All right. So Jake Diekman will come in to try to close it out for the Red Sox. For the Yankees, they have Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Joey Gallo, Randy Buensan, Gleyber Torres, and for everyone here that are joining us now for this bottom of the 9th inning, we have a few folks that made some predictions. The one thing about the channel, we always got guys that make predictions that they hit it on the nose. Riley Moore predicts a Gleyber first home run of the game, and he has an opportunity because Gleyber, if anyone gets on, might be able to. And also Jerome Peralta called a walk-off home run to win the game. Now, Riley Moore was the star of the first game. Give him 1 second. I'll get back to that. Randy Moore, first game of the season, called it 6-5 at 2:29 in the afternoon. Game 1 said the Yankees will win 6-5. Book it. Final. He got it. Hit it. Last year, just give you a little synopsis. Jerome Peralta last year in the middle of August, 7 predictions in a row. He said, this guy's going to get a hit, a home run, boom. This guy's going to get a strikeout, boom. He was on fire. He had the chat on fire. From the Philippines, always watches us religiously here whenever the Yankees are on. It's 12-hour difference. Right now, it's 10:30 in the afternoon, in the morning in Philippines. He's here, always listening, always chiming in. And then we got Maria. Then let's go with Chef Dan, who said Maria, a Stanton home run. Maria says the Stanton home run. So we got predictions here. A walk-off from Stanton. First home run for Gleyber, which will be a walk-off. And Peralta and Riley Moore both get the same credit for the prediction. So a lot of drama. All in all, we want the Yankees to come up, put us to win. We want to hear Frank Sinatra at the end. And we want to hear the famous Yankees win, Yankees win. So here we go. So don't back. Ready in. Actually, Diekman. Jake Diekman.
Diekman, former Oakland A lefty, you know, Brad Barnes must have a lot of injuries and his velocity is down, so they're going with Diekman. Let's see, they got the big guys up right now, ladies and gentlemen. You got Judge, you got the big guys, Stanton, Gallo, all these big monsters up. All they need is situation when they know relying on a homer. Get on base first. They try to take a walk, try to hit to the opposite field. You know, contact, small ball. I don't think they're going to do small ball, but I would love for them to do small ball. You know, that's what they need. It's more situational hitting. Well, and we'll see. Aaron Judge, the big money man's coming up. He wants that big money, so you better come up clutch.
Well, here it comes. Here comes the Judge. All rise. As the crowd is chanting, the crowd is smelling. They feel it. They can feel it in the stands. They want to go home with a smile and a chance to beat their hated rivals. And now on TV, behind home plate looks a little bit empty. A lot of blue empty seats, but the crowd in the outfield is packed. Bottom of the ninth here. Diekman. Here's the pitch. Down low for a ball. So Peralta again, double down on his prediction. Home run 100%. Walk off 100%. So Peralta doubling down on his prediction. All right, I love it. He's double or nothing. Here we go. 1-0. I just love it. This is what it gives me life here with the crowd. Here's the pitch swing and a miss, 1-1 This is what I love it with between the Knicks and the Yankees. They just bring an injection into the JEDI network that we love.
Giancarlo Stanton on deck in a 4-3 game. Can they come up with some clutch hitting, leaving guys on base, striking out? They need a big hit right here. Boom, two.
2 balls and 1 strike for Judge. That was close there. Ooh, nerve time here.
The Red Sox are trying to avoid the sweep where the Yankees are going to play the Blue Jays. Blue Jays lost tonight against the Texas Rangers, hitting Ryu.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, all speed in there. That all speed pitch, that goes in there on 2-2. That ball will be launching the seats.
Yeah, just think if Judge knew what was coming, he would have just hit that.
That would have been in the seats. That was in his wheelhouse. It was in a little off speed. Oh my God, that slider. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count here. Yankees trail 4-3 here, bottom of the 9th inning. Thanks for joining us this evening. Thanks for coming along, watching along with myself. We got Pope of Sports. We got Chef Dan in the background, and George pops it up, and he gets another chance because it goes out in the seats.
Where's Ric Flair? We need Ric Flair on the show. He can come on.
He has the ability to come out when he has the power in his mouse, and he wants to stay in the background as the producer, throwing in there.
He's like Kevin Dunn with the WWE. Kevin Dunn.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Down low, the count runs full. So now the drama starts building even more greater. So Diekman, already 6 pitches in here. Hasn't recorded it out yet. Typical Yankee Red Sox rivalry. Pope of Sports in the building. PX Sports JEDI Network here. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And Judge, foul. Trying to burn the line there, but it'll go foul. We'll do it again.
I hate these nail biters, man. The anxiety, like in the playoffs. Man, the whole stadium is shaking.
Now, you know the motto with the nail biters. You got to go wash your hands first and do not touch your nose if you're going to bite your nails. That's a public service announcement.
Oh, what the hell is this? A Red Sox fan, but a Met fan?
And a Met fan? Get out of here. Boo.
What is that? And
that guy needs to get his hat thrown around.
I never saw that before. Red Sox jersey.
Mayor de Blasio? Here's the 3-2 pitch coming. Oh, fouled it straight back. Living on the edge.
Aerosmith, living on the edge.
We'll do it again. This is fun. You know what sucks about these games? I finish late at night, though. No matter what happens, your adrenaline pumps, and it's difficult to go to sleep. That's the only thing that about the late night game like this Sunday night game. But here's a 3-2 pitch coming with the anticipation, the crowd. Judge, here it comes. Foul again. We'll do it again. Pope.
Fighting off a lot of tough pitches.
Hey, 9-pitch at bat here for Aaron Judge.
If he could take a walk, that's great at bat. Working the count, take the walk a bit. And then they come up. Stanton comes up with a 2-run homer, and they win. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, and then you have Caroline Despenski comes up. Stanton, this is not my friends.
Giancarlo Busty Polo.
Here's the 3-2 pitch coming. Judge ready. Here's the pitch. Foul again. We'll do it again. So this is a classic at bat here. 10-pitch at bat.
What is going on here?
That's baseball, Susan.
Oh my God.
Can't get it by, man. He just. What a bat. Man, just hope he could take a walk. All this, he better not swing at nothing stupid. Come on,
the crowd ready on their feet. The players on the top of the dust. Here's the 3-2 pitch coming from Dickman. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Aaron Judge.
Come on, Judgey, you're not earning your big money.
Judge strikes out. So how does 320 million look now?
Man. That was ball 4.
I think Judge is looking to get a seat with the Julius Randle playing out of town.
Ball 4, maybe. Shit.
And the funny thing is, if I turn around right now, I got number 99 on.
Yeah, what a tough. This would be a tough loss.
Hey, Giancarlo, Maria's here waiting for you to get a big home run. Come on.
Even a base hit just to get on base.
Let's go.
Get on base.
Outside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, Giancarlo Stanton has been torturing Boston pitching.
Yeah. Oh, he's going for a 350 career home run. Interesting. In 1,327 games.
Come on,
wow.
Giancarlo.
Did it in 1,280.
Here's the pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. That was a good one there. Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, there's no way they should have lost this game by 1 run. They had so many opportunities. They should be winning like 7-4. Again, swinging that fastball.
Oh, up in his own. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Giancarlo.
Yeah, it wasn't even close. And he was
trying to tie that game up there. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming.
Oh my God! What kind of swinging is that?
Got him.
What is he swinging at? That wasn't even close. That pitch. What the hell? What kind of swinging is that?
Stanton fishing there.
What? Oh my God!
Oh God! Joey Gallo's up.
Well, we never know. He's been horrible. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Get your gloves, folks. Joey Gallo. Start picking up the equipment. Joey Gallo batting. Where's Caputo when we need him?
Yeah, I told you they don't like jinx. Tomorrow, Tyone's pitching, so I hope that's not a big 8-9 run.
It's not for the ball. Right now, we're hoping for a 4-pitch walk or a hit by pitch.
Well, Joey Gallo has 1 home run against Diekman, so yeah, actually maybe get lucky there.
Yeah, maybe a broken clock is right twice a day. Oh, Gallo.
He came.
God. 1 ball, 1 strike. God, this Joey Gallo guy.
See, that's the
thing is,
problem.
I don't like when they put him in that batting order. He's got to take him out of that 5-hole, man. Got to put contact hitter there.
Yeah, more contact hitting. I agree. Yep, that's what they need. Yeah, strikes out. Yeah, see, that's all they do.
Gonna miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This Joey Gallo. It's like here comes Randall, dribble, pass to the Fournier, back to Randall, 12 on the shot clock. Randall, far away.
Yeah, it's like
that's
automatic.
Exactly what Joey Gallo.
Yeah, automatic outs. Yeah, there's no way the Red Sox should win this game.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Come on, Gallo.
Yeah.
Got him! He struck him out. What else is new? In midseason form.
Yeah.
He is in midseason form, Joey Gallo. The Red Sox win this game here, 4-3. Oh, man. Yankees,
11
all
hits.
they got to do is look at themselves in the mirror.
11 hits. You know what the Red Sox have? 5 hits.
5 hits, yeah. And, of course,
and
the solo home run by Dolbach. Yankees had plenty of opportunities, had base runners all night. Couldn't cash in. Again, back to Aaron Hicks with second and third with 1 out, popping up in foul territory. They're the reasons why they got to look themselves in the mirror, Pope. And now, ridiculous game. They should have won this game. Yes, Maria, I agree with you. Jordan Montgomery, despite getting hit in the back of his calf and his knee, came out and pitched. Although, I would have loved him to give the Yankees 1 more inning, but it was not a pitching. So far, these first 3 games, Yankees pitching has not been the issue. Although you can say the starters could go longer, but it's the beginning. Yeah, well, we'll give them a 1-time around. We'll see if they stretch it out. But other than all, Pope, what's your thoughts before? Hey, Kelvin, salute, Kelvin. Welcome. Thank you for joining.
Calvin. Yeah, my perspective of this series, Yankee starters have to go more than 4 innings. They have to come up with more contact innings, relying on the home run. Luckily, the Red Sox pitching is not great. Their bullpen's not great. So the Yankees are taking advantage. But the question is, when they face better pitching, better teams like the Blue Jays that can hit better hitting, the Yankees will really be in trouble with better teams like the Blue Jays. The Yankees are playing against the Blue Jays tomorrow. So Tyone's pitching. The Yankees better start hitting in scoring position. And hopefully Tyone can at least pitch more than 4 innings. They're going to overuse their bullpen. It's only 3 games. Their bullpen will be shot by May or June. They have a good bullpen, but you can't overuse your bullpen. Your starters have to pitch 6-7 innings. So you give your bullpen a break. So that's what I think the Yankees, what they're going to have to do in the next 3-4 games. The Blue Jays, they're dangerous. Luckily the Rangers scored all those runs. But yeah, they're hitting. Guerrero hitting these big home runs. Yeah, so the Yankees, hopefully they get better hitting. Their pitchers go longer innings, and hopefully Garrett Cole can keep the ball down. Tyone stays healthy. Hopefully he can pitch tomorrow. We have to hope. A lot of questions. Why didn't Cashman make a trade for a guy like Minaya or Montez or even German Marquez? Somebody at least add some guys that can pitch. Clark Smith, are they going to use him? Michael King, you're going to rely on these rookies?
We shall see. We'll be back on tomorrow night. Blue Jays, Red Sox. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Chef Dan, producer behind the scenes. Pope for joining us. Everyone in the chat, thank you guys. Please, I hope you guys enjoy the watch along, not the outcome. Raymond, thank you, Raymond. Your Red Sox won. Raymond joined us all weekend long. Red Sox fan, very gracious, very, very humble. Please stick around, even though the Red Sox Yankee series is over. We hope you subscribe to the channel and always welcome here. Yes, even the Red Sox fans are welcome here. We very, 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 very nice to have you on, and we appreciate you guys. You guys have a beautiful, blessed night, a new week of work for those that are going to work. Many blessings, and we'll see you next time here on the Bomber Strikes Back, and we'll see it. We'll send out the closing.